Live from the ABC Sports Complex in Springfield, Virginia, Boxing Along the Beltway is proud to bring you the championships in the Virginia, North Carolina Golden Gloves for 2017. Hi again, everyone. Gary Digital Williams right back here on Boxing Along the Beltway, the Google app for Android, and our listeners on Spreaker.com and iHeartRadio.com as we bring you the 2017 Virginia, North Carolina Golden Glove Championships. And kicks off and continues what has been an outstanding weekend so far in the world of boxing. We go to the amateur side and we go to the other side of the Beltway to bring you this action here today. And the Boxing Along the Beltway Google app for Android and our coverage of the Virginia, North Carolina Golden Gloves Championships is brought to you by Real-Time Pain Relief. From boxers to ballerinas, from shoulder pain to muscle strain, everything in between. Boxing Along the Beltway recommends Real-Time Pain Relief, the fast, simple, plant-based ointment. And if you go to www.freepainoffer.com and get $10 worth of Real-Time Pain Relief, you get a free $10 tube of Real-Time Pain Relief. Rub it on, the pain is gone in real time. Well, one of the craziest things in what has been a weird weekend for boxing in this area, because we had a lot of things that took place last night at the UDC card, at the GQ Promotions card at the University District of Columbia, with the ring set up and cards, bouts switching on the cards and bouts being delayed by earrings. And we just had a lot of crazy stuff going on last night. Well, we started off today. We were scheduled to be on the air about 12:55 this afternoon, Eastern time, but the card was delayed, quite frankly, because they had a Zumba class that was already scheduled for the same area, and they didn't break the Zumba class up. They did not cancel it. They let them go on with it. So we had a number of people in here doing Zumba while we were getting ready to do this, and so we couldn't get set up right away. So that was a weird situation there, but we'll be getting on the way very shortly in the next few minutes. But while we have a moment, let's go ahead and go over the card for today. Again, this is Virginia, North Carolina card. We have we have 7 novice bouts, and we will have 6 open bouts here today. One novice bout was canceled, but we'll start off at 132 pounds. We have Pablo Casio, who's unattached. He'll take on Ian Holman from the Herndon Boxing Gym in Herndon, Virginia. That I believe is Craig Flanagan's gym. That's 132 pounds. At the 141-pound division, we have Tayshawn Patterson from Team Norfolk in Norfolk, Virginia. He'll take on Kyrie Clinkscales out of Herndon at 141 pounds. The novice bouts, by the way, will be 2 minutes in length. 2 minutes in length for the novice bouts. In the 152-pound championship, it'll be Angel Castro. He's unattached. He'll take on Bawani Smith out of Team ILA. That's in Norfolk, Virginia, at 152 pounds. In the novice 165-pound division, it'll be Christian Fain out of the Ninth Dimension Boxing Gym. That's down in Richmond, Virginia. That's the gym where the Aleem brothers and their father Omar runs that gym. Moshe and Emmanuel Aleem come out of that gym in Richmond, Virginia. He'll take on, Christian Fain will take on Christian Salinas of the Boxing Go Gym in Norfolk, Virginia. At 178 pounds in the novice division, Jason Ampey out of the Combat Sports in Richmond, Virginia. He'll take on Tarasi Tucker. I'm guessing that's the way he pronounces it, out of Jassard's Boxing Gym. And that's located in Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina. So that's our first bout featuring a North Carolina boxer.
Let me tell you.
We have 2 unattached boxers fighting at 201 pounds. Giovanni Siduri will take on Joshua Horton. And at 201 plus pounds, it'll be Ricky Campbell unattached against Manuel Ramos of Olympia Gym, which is in Leesburg, Virginia. So that's the novice division. As we move to the open division, at 123 pounds, we have Dante Dunaville. He's out of the Gator Gym in Roanoke, Virginia. And he'll battle Javon Campbell out of Brick City. That's located in Raleigh, North Carolina. At 132 pounds, a lot of people are looking forward to this matchup, as Nick Sullivan out of Team Norfolk will take on Keyshawn Davis out of Alexander Boxing Club. At 141 pounds, Andres Bostic out of Port City, and that's in North Carolina. Wilmington, North Carolina. He'll take on Diego Abregu, one of the Abregu brothers, because Matthew's already a pro. Diego's still an amateur. And, of course, he's out of the Herndon Boxing Gym in Herndon, Virginia. At 152 pounds, Jock Shawn out of Alexandria Boxing Club. He'll take on Nigel Fenno, who's actually out of the Down Under Boxing Gym in Salisbury, Maryland, but he is registered in Virginia, so he can compete in the Virginia, North Carolina Golden Gloves. Now, the marquee name of today will definitely be Troy Isley. We talked about him last night at the DC card, young man out of Alexandria Boxing Club who fought in Germany this past week and was able to win a bout at the international level. And he is in action today. He'll take on Raquan McDaniel out of the Port City Boxing Gym in Wilmington, North Carolina. And at 201 pounds plus, we have Andre Clark out of the Crossroads Gym. That's in Fredericksburg, Virginia. He'll take on George Harris, who is unattached. And we do have a unopposed champion at 178 pounds, Williams Jones out of the Combat Sports Gym, Richmond, Virginia. He is the 2017 178-pound champion. So that is our card for today. So we should go by pretty quickly once they get started. And we should have a lot of fun here at the ABC Sports Complex, which has been primarily over the last few months a haven for pro cards. We're back here for a pro card scheduled to be back here on Saturday, April the 29th. But until that time, we are joining the amateurs. And of course, the winners from this bout, this card, will take on the winners from the Washington, Maryland, Delaware Championships. That'll be held on Saturday, April the 1st, and that will be at Rosecroft Raceway in Fort Washington, Maryland. We will have the live call for that card as well. And then the winners in both the Virginia, North Carolina, and winners in D.C., region, Washington, Maryland, and Delaware will compete in the regional championships, and that'll be on Saturday, April 22nd at Rosecroft Raceway. We'll have the coverage of that as well. So that's our card. We're getting ready to start in just a few moments. Let's briefly go back to what happened last night at the UDC Physical Activity Center. I just want to say a few words. You can listen to the card. It is archived on the Box on the Beltway Google app for Android and on Spreaker.com and iHeartRadio.com. So we won't go over the card today. But I do want to make a couple of comments. Number one, I've been learning more about the ring that we had last night. And apparently there's a guy that actually has a ring that can double as both a boxing ring and a UFC ring. It can apparently be converted in a short amount of time. I've heard 15 minutes. So that's interesting when you think about it from that angle. It's a pretty interesting situation there. So that's good to hear. Other than that, good card. And actually getting ready for the show here, but it was a good card, no question about that. So you can hear the card and hear the archive on the Box on Beltway Google app for Android. Here's the Don King of Southern Maryland, Bobby Magruder, on the PA system.
Step up on it. On your seat, you'll see a green paper that tells you about the regional championship. The winners and open division and novice, the winners in the novice and open division advance to the regional championship. The all winners tonight will go box at Rosecroft Raceway, April 22nd, Saturday, 7:30 in Fort Washington, Maryland. The winners of the regional championship open division advance to the national golden glove tournament championship. Following the one that will be the race second. There'll be a copy of the exam. Appreciate you all being here. If you Also, during the course of the evening, we were selling the Glov and Jimmy North t-shirts, 100% copper. It's got our Washington, D.C.
Bob Magruder explains to the crowd what's going on. We're getting the bouts ready in just a few moments. Meanwhile, we have a couple of news items. But again, get back to the card. I want to know about the card. I mentioned last night that I've never seen twins compete in the Beltway, and that is technically true as far as the Beltway is concerned. But as I was coming here today, I was reminded to say of a couple of twins that were fighting out of Holyoke, Massachusetts. They fought in the 90s during the boxing spotlight days. They were known as Double Impact. Their names were Derek and Darren Whitley. And both gentlemen weren't the best of boxers. They were having issues at times. But the bottom line was they were kind of tough. They were like Greg Hackett. They said they weren't as crafty. They had a little bit better technique. They were like Stefan McIntyre, really. That's a good analogy there. They were some good, talented boxers who made guys work, prospects work. And it was Derek and Darren Whitley. They were twins, and they used to be a fixture down at Michael's 8th Avenue in Glen Burnie, Maryland back in the 90s. They fought there a lot and really were somewhat successful at times, even though they had very upside-down records. But that's the two guys I thought of, just kind of rehashing that a little bit. So we're getting ready for our first bout of the afternoon. It's Pablo Casio, 132 pounds, taking on, I believe it's Ian Holman out of Herndon, Virginia. That is Casio on the ring. Let's tell you where you are in our real-time pain relief ringside seats. We're in the neutral corner on the left-hand side of the ring. The blue corner is directly in front of us on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side is the red corner right on our side of the ring. And we have a neutral corner on the far side, diagonally across from us. Get ready for singing of our national anthem. So we're all getting ready to rise.
Our singer this evening for the national anthem is Laura Levi.
Laura Levi sing our national anthem today. Laura Levi. Outstanding job on our national anthem. Now we're getting ready for our first bout. Here's Bobby Magruder.
Number 2, that's what we're starting with. Bout number 1 is a stretch. Look on your belt, check that down, and you can get it in front of this. Here we go. This is your championship bout. 132 pounds. Out of the red corner. Red corner. Pablo
Here we go. Pablo Casio. He's on attached, taking on, I believe it's Ian Holman out of Herndon. And he is in the blue corner. Gary Digital Williams here live from the ABC Sports Complex in Springfield, Virginia. We're kicking off the 2017 Virginia North Carolina Golden Glove. 3 2-minute rounds. Here we go. Both men sizing each other up. Both young men sizing each other up. Nice right hand by Holman. And over the top. Combination by Holman. Casio throws the right hand in defense. A lot of movement, a lot of dancing here. Both men just being very cautious. They swing for the fences. It looked like Holman may have landed the right hand there. Casio trying to throw a combination. And now they both tangle. Referee Maxell Taylor Sr. and Holman's glove came off. His left glove completely came off. That's interesting. He tried to throw a punch and his glove just slipped off. Craig Flagger in the corner there, putting his glove back on, got him tied down a little bit better there. So Craig Flagger is still working on it. Now he's got tied and the bout continues. Both young men trying to flick out quick jabs. Holman now tries combination. They go up against the ropes. It's combination there by Casio to the body. These men landing any strong shots, so Casio just landed left hand in close. A lot of quick combinations, but not really landing all that well. Plus, Holman trying to step in. His left hand missing to the body. Casio misses the right hand to the body. Holman lands the right hand. Ducks away to the left. Left hand by Holman. They tangle. Referee Maxell Taylor Sr. Tells him to break. Casio trying to chase. There's a left hand by Holman. Casio misses the left hand. They tangle once again. They go up against the ropes and they break. Final seconds, first round. Neither man giving any damage here. There's a good right hand by Holman at the end of the round. All right. Also, Maxell Taylor Sr., of course, his family has a big date coming up. That's on May the 6th in Las Vegas, Nevada, when his son, Emmanuel Transformer Taylor, takes on returning Lucas Matisse. And that'll be at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Being a big date, you got to talk about a change in the opponent for Malik Hawkins at the MGM National Harbor Casino on Friday, April 14th. There's a big change in that one, so we'll talk more about that a little bit later on today. But the opponent has changed for that one. Still being a tough one for him and a good test to see where Malik Hawkins actually is in this business. We'll get that to you right after the second round is over. Here's round 2, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds here. Left hand starts by Holman. Left hand to the body by Holman. Now the combination. There's a right hand by Holman. Holman starting to land shots now. Man sticking and moving. They tangle once again. Referee Maxell Taylor warns Holman for holding. Left hand by Holman. Casio tries a combination to the body, but doesn't land. Left hand, left jab flicking out by Holman. Casio trying to throw a right hand in return. Can't do it. Good left jab by Holman that time. Lands a right hand. Another good right hand by Holman. Holman starting to find that range in this second round. And referee Maxell Taylor Now has to go to the Holman corner. Holman has to tie his shoe. Now he lost his glove in the first round, and now he's got to get his two shoes tied in the second round. But the key is he's also holding the advantage, it looks like, in the second round as well. Casio lands a right hand there. Holman comes back, and Casio gets lifted by Holman a little bit. Referee Taylor warns with the shoulder. Right hand to the body by Casio. In the second round, 3 2-minute rounds. Missing with the left right hand is Casio. Both men moving their arms frantically. There's a left hand by Casio, followed by right hand to the body by Holman. Another left hand by Holman. Casio bobbing, weaving, trying to throw. Those right hand misses. Right hand by Holman. They bang heads a little bit with the headgear. Left hand by Holman. Right hand by Casio. Heading to the final seconds of the second round. This is the 132-pound championship in the novice division. And Holman gets warned by referee Taylor to keep his punches up as the round ends. So Malik Hawkins' bout, Malik Iceman Hawkins, he was scheduled to take on Taras Schuster in a bout that was actually for a title. However, Schuster apparently turned his ankle and he could not go. So now Malik Hawkins will take on a guy by the name of Juan El Nino Ruiz out of Mexico. He is 18-0, 11 knockouts, former WBA Federal Latin and WBC Fecker Box champion. He's held those titles in the past. Neither of those titles will be on the line this bout. That is a bout that will be the co-feature on the Showbox telecast that night on Friday, April 14th from the MGM National Harbor in Oxon Hill, Maryland. The second of 2 cards that will be at the MGM National Harbor in a span of 6 days. Here we go, round 3, the final round of this bout, the 132-pound division in the novice class. Ian Holman, he's out of the Herndon gym. Pablo Casio is unattached. He's in the black trunks with the red lettering and the all blue trunks, white trim, I should say, for Ian Holman. Right hand missing by Casio. Left hand just missing there by Casio. Tried to left uppercut. Left hand by, right hand missing by Casio. Left hand, nice left hand by Ian Holman there. And a nice left hook from the distance. Another left hand by Holman. Right hand missing. There's a left hand by Holman. Casio needs to get to work and try to throw some punches. Throwing the right hand there. Oh, right hand over the top by Holman. Holman dances around him. Right hand. Casio landed left hand in close way as well. Nice shot by Pablo Casio. Holman leaps in, throws the right hand. That backs Casio up a little bit. Right hand missing by Holman. Missing by right hand, but comes back with a left hand, but comes back with a right hand of his own. Right hand missing by Casio. Holman walking Casio down, trying to throw right hand. Misses with the right, misses with the left as well. And lands the left hand there and spins out of the way. He hits and then he gets out. Does Ian Holman out of Herndon. His final seconds. Both men trying to flurry a little bit. But Holman has Casio backed into his own corner and lands a right hand right at the end of the bout. So Ian Holman and Pablo Casio kick off our bouts here from the ABC Sports Complex in Springfield, Virginia. So coming up, we have a 141-pound championship as Tayshawn Patterson out of Team Norfolk takes on Clary's Clinkscales. All right, Carrie Clinkscales. Maybe it's Kyrie Clinkscales out of Herndon, Virginia. So getting the scores here.
We have an outstanding boxer award, not division. Outstanding boxer. All champions report to the announcer's table. All champions immediately after the bout report to the announcer's table. Thank you. And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, and your 2017 Virginia, North Carolina Novice Division 132-pound champion comes out of the blue corner.
So Ian Holman wins the 132-pound Novice Division Championship. Good performance today against Pablo Casio. So our first champion's been crowned. Now we go to the 141-pound championship. Tayshawn Patterson of Team Norfolk taking on Clary Clinkscales.
Number 3 on your back sheet. Out of the red corner from Team Norfolk, 141 pounds. Let's hear it for Tayshawn Patterson, Team Norfolk. Blue corner, Herman Kahari Clinkscales.
So Herndon tries to make it 2 for 2 as Kari Clinkscales in the 141-pound novice division takes on Tayshawn Patterson from Norfolk, Team Norfolk. Maxell Taylor Sr. bring to the center of the ring, give him the instructions. They tap gloves and we're getting ready to go. Here we go, round 1. 3 2-minute rounds in the novice division. There's a right hand missing by, Patterson lands a good right hand. And Larry Clinkscale trying to walk Patterson back. Patterson doing a good job thus far. Clinkscale's trying to walk down Patterson now. Both men change right hands. Right hand missing by Patterson. Both men wearing red and white trunks. There's a right hand by Patterson. Clinkscale's coming with a right hand of his own. Clinkscale's wearing the white singlet. And both men tangle. Shot underneath by Kari Clinkscales. He's trying to drive Patterson back now. Good body shot by Clinkscales. Another good, combination body shot there, left and the right by Kari Clinkscales. They tangle once again. Referee Maxell Taylor was going to let him work out. He warns Patterson for holding. Clinkscales tries the left hand. This with a straight right hand. Clinkscales working the body, now comes upstairs with a right hand. Good left hand by Patterson in return. Very spirited first round here at 141 pounds. Good left hand there by Clinkscales. They tangle once again. Patterson has his head low. He gets warned by referee Taylor. Right hand to the body by Patterson. That was good right hands by Patterson. Clinkscales come underneath. As the round gets ready to conclude, both young men having their moments in this first round. And the bell rings and take a couple seconds before they hold off there. But both men had their moments in that first round. I remind you, our next broadcast will be on Thursday night, March the 30th. We come to you live from Michael's 8th Avenue in Glen Burnie, Maryland for the Baltimore Pro Boxing card there. We'll do the pro part of that Pro-Am show. There'll be some amateurs there as well, but we will broadcast the pro portion of the card. And we expect to get underway somewhere around 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So that'll be on Friday, March 30th from Michael 8th Avenue in Glen Burnie, Maryland. You can hear that card live right here on the Boxing on the Beltway Google app for Android, and for iOS listeners on Spreaker.com and iHeartRadio.com. So round 2 gets ready to start. Here we go, round 2. 141-pound novice division title on the line. Oh, both men slapping once again. Patterson tried to throw that right hand. Clint Scales chasing Patterson, and he lands with right hand, with straight right hand. It gets warned by Maxell Taylor Sr. for using his forearm. Both men tangle once again. Patterson tries to work the body, comes upstairs with a right hand that misses. Clint Scales now coming forward. There's a right hand by Clint Scales. Both men landing good shots, left and right hands. They bump heads just a little bit, but no damage done. There's a right hand missing by Patterson. Oh, good right hand by Clint Scales. Patterson comes back with a right hook of his own. They miss left hands together, and then Clint Scales goes to the body. Right and left hands. Good right hook by Patterson to the head. Clint Scales returns right hook. Another right hook by Clint Scales, and they tangle once again. Referee Taylor wants him to work out, but finally he breaks him. Clint Scales trying to establish his left jab. Right hand missing by both men. Right hand once again missing by both men. His left hand by Clint Scales. Oh, right hand by Clint Scales. Patterson comes back with a right hand of his own. He retreated a little bit, but still was able to land the right hand. His left hand by Clint Scales. They tangle once again, and they both go up against the rope. Clint Scales' arms are free, and he lands an uppercut with the right hand. Another good solid right hand by Clint Scales. Clint Scales trying to work the body, trying to chase down Patterson, and the round ends. But very spirited round indeed. In the second round, that 141-pound bout. They get ready for the third and final round. Remember, we'll have the finals of the Washington Golden Gloves Championships right here on the Boxing on the Beltway Google app for Android. That'll be on Saturday, April the 1st from Rosecroft Raceway in Fort Washington, Maryland. We'll have the call for that one as well. We'll get underway at 7:25 Eastern Time. Hopefully no Zumba class will take place prior to that. That will delay it like it did today here, but we'll see what happens. For those just joining us, we were delayed with our broadcast today because and the card itself because there was a Zumba class here in the gym. Maxell Taylor bringing the two men together. Get ready for the third and final round. Here we go. And Clint Scales starts off strong with the right hand. Good right hand there. And both men tangle. And the referee Maxell Taylor having a tough time getting the break. He warns Clint Scales for holding. And then Clint Scales comes back with a left hand of his own. Patterson trying to throw combinations. This third round, very spirited start for Tayshawn Patterson on Team Norfolk in Norfolk, Virginia, and Kyrie Clint Scales out of Herndon, Virginia, in the Herndon boxing gym. The right hand there by Patterson. Clint Scales followed the right hand. This one may be a tough one for the judges to score, as both men have definitely had their moments of tangle once again. And Clint Scales jumping up and down trying to break the hold. And Taylor warns Patterson. They dive into each other once again. And they tangle once again. Oh, good right hand by Patterson. Solid right hand there. Oh, another good left hand that time by Patterson. Right hand underneath by Clinkscales. Right, left hand by Patterson. Patterson starting to take control in his third and final round. He lands another left hand. They tangle once again, and Patterson almost throws Clinkscale down. But he stays on the feet, and Patterson's able to take advantage. Clinkscale runs a right hand to the body. Now Clinkscale's trying to move forward. They're in very close quarters right now. There'll be a phone booth bout here in this third round. And Lannon, they tangle once again. Right hand missing by Patterson. Right hand by Clinkscale's landing. As the seconds tick away in this third and final round. They tangle right in front of our real-time pay relief location, and the bout ends. So, this bout ends at 141 pounds. And we'll wait what should be a very interesting decision in just a moment. Our next bout will be 152 pounds. Angel Castro will be unattached against Bowani Smith out of Team ILA in Norfolk, Virginia.
On April 22nd. I'm going to tell you a little more about him as soon as we get the scorecard together. He will be fighting April 22nd at the Bush Rock Raceway in the Regional Championship. He's from the Sons of Thunder. His name is Gabriel Smith. He's your 2017 walkover champion. And he will be boxing April 22nd versus Congratulations, Gabriel.
So Gabriel Smith at a Sons of Thunder gym is our opposed.
The 2017 141-pound champion is the blue corner.
So Kari Clinkscales wins the 141-pound division. Tayshawn Patterson had a nice run in the third round, but it wasn't enough. And Kari Clinkscales moves on to the regionals, 141 pounds. So Angel Castro now unattached. Takes on Wani Smith of Team ILA. Referee Kiana Lemos.
We'll have a videotape for you for your memory bank.
Here we go, round one and time called. Time called. Let's see us try this again. Now, here we go. Round one. 3 2-minute rounds. Right hand landed by Smith. Oh, good right hand by Castro. Both men keeping the distance, but they're both landing shots right now. Right hand by Smith. Castro, now Smith turning southpaw a little bit, and he lands a right hand, catching Castro coming in. Left hand by Smith. By Castro, excuse me, by Castro. Both men tangled up. Now they keep the distance. Changing jabs, right hand by Castro. They kind of squared up a little bit in front of one another. Right hand missing by Smith. Castro with a right hand over the top. Unlike our last bout, this bout part of a bigger distance. Now, Smith tries to close that distance as he tries to land right hands. And left hand, but Castro slips as he comes in. No knockdown there by referee Keanu Leos. I get a fair start, and she does indeed. Castro, more of a southpaw, although he's squared up, so it's really kind of hard to tell. Hey, both men kind of squared up a little bit, but it looks like Smith is a conventional boxer, and he catches Castro coming in. There's a right hand over the top by Castro. Right hand again by Castro as the first round comes to a close in this 152-pound novice championship bout. As I said earlier, a couple of big names here today. Diego Abregu in 141 pounds in the open division, and Troy Isley in 165 pounds. They'll be a part of this card. Also, Nigel Fennell out of Down Under Gym. He's actually out of Salisbury, but again, he is registered to compete in Virginia, so he is competing today. He'll be in 152 pounds against Jacques Jean of Alexandria. So both men in their corners being talked to by their trainers. Get ready for the second round. Castro now looking like he's the southpaw here, and both men picking up the activity here in this second round. They tangle. Referee Keanu Lemos hits in the break, but they couldn't really hear. They kept going a little bit, and they broke on their own, really. The right hand over the top by Castro. Nice shot there. Smith trying to throw a light shot, and Castro lands an uppercut in close. Right hand by Smith. Smith trying to trap Castro against the ropes. Can't do it. There's a tangle. Referee Lemos separates them. The right hand over the top by Castro. Right hand to the head. Looks like Smith's headgear is kind of adjusted. He kind of had to adjust himself. They tangle once again. Castro trying to work inside. Smith does damage inside with the right hand. There's left hand by Castro, right hand by Smith. They tangle once again. Castro coming off and laying a right hand, but Smith comes back with a right hand of his own. The two men tangle in the far neutral corner. Referee Lemos finally does break, but they cannot hear her. They cannot hear her commands, unfortunately. And there's a couple of seconds. They're not hearing her right now. They tangle once again. Break once again. And last warning for both men. They got to listen to referee's commands. For whatever reason, they're not hearing him. I don't know what's going on here. Second round coming to a close, and both men tangle, and both men's gloves hit the ground, and the bout is ended for the second round. Once again, if you missed last night's card, it is archived on the Box On Bubba Google app for Android. You can listen to it anytime. Remember, we did two podcasts, one for the majority of the card, and then we did a special podcast for the main event, and the post-fight wrap-up show is the second part of the second podcast on the Box On Bubba Google app for Android, on Spreaker.com and iHeartRadio.com. Listen to it at any time almost 350 podcasts that we have done over the last few years on the Box On Beltway Google app for Android. Almost 200 hours of content. And you can get it all for free. So tell your friends, download the Box On Beltway Google app for Android. Here we go, round number 3, the final round of this bout at 152-pound championship novice division. They tangle once again. Castro trying to throw right hands over the top. He does so. Smith trying to work inside. They're right over our real-time pain relief location. And they are battling right now. Kind of holding and battling too, but referee Keanu Lemos letting them work their way out. So each man's work it out, and they do so. So Lemos is definitely doing a good job and keeping himself out of the play. His left hand by Castro, right hand by Smith. Tells Castro not to push. They let him work out again. Castro, right hand, another right hand by Lemos. By Smith, I should say. Both men tango. I think both men a little bit fatigued here. And, good right hand there by Smith. Castro comes in the right hand of his own. Another good right hand by Smith. And referee calls for the break, and the mouthpiece falls out. And falls out onto the officials' table at ringside. And I believe it's the mouthpiece for Bawani Smith. And goes over to the corner. Bawani Smith out of the ILA gym in Norfolk, Virginia. Both men try to tangle once again. Good right hand by Smith. Both men change blows in the center of the ring. Now they move off to the far neutral corner. Both men throwing punches feverishly in the waning seconds of this third and final round. And Smith Castro trying to land right hands. Seconds ticking away in this third and final round. Neither man getting a clear shot as they are in a phone booth situation as the bout comes to a close. They embrace in that phone booth situation. That concludes our 152 novice bout. We'll get the official decision in just a moment. Coming up in the 165 pounds, we have Christian Fain out of the 9th Dimension Gym in Richmond, Virginia, taking on Christian Salinas of the Boxing Gold Gym in Norfolk, Virginia. That'll be our next bout coming up at 165 pounds in the novice division. So wait the decision.
In the next bout in the ring, please. Next bout in the ring. Coaches, thank you. Hey! Coaches, please let the next bout in the ring. Thank you.
So, decision coming up.
And your winner in 2,152 pounds champion division is out of the blue corner, Bawani Smith, TIMA.
So Bawani Smith wins 152-pound division. The blue corner so far 3-0. 4-0 if you count the fact that Gabriel Smith is scheduled to be out of the blue corner in the 123 bout. That bout was scrapped because his opponent did not make weight. So the blue corner now 4 for 4. Christian Fain versus Christian Salinas at 165 pounds. Coming up. We're brought to you by Real-Time Pain Relief. Rub it on. The pain is gone in real time.
$20. Virginia, North Carolina, Golden Glove boxing shirts. Beautiful logo, hard product, desire to win. On the front end, the back end, the refreshment stand will be open the entire afternoon. So get yourself some lunch.
Good crowd on hand here at the ABC Sports Complex. Once again, these winners will go to the regional championships at Rosecroft Raceway on Saturday, April 22nd.
I need Angel Castro from Ronnie Smith to the glove table, to the announcer's table. Ronnie Smith.
So we get ready for our next bout. Here we go.
Angel Castro.
Salinas. Christian Salinas trying to land left hand. And he tangle once again. And referee Keanu Leos makes them break. Left hand landing by Salinas. And they break once again. Double tangles early. Oh, good left hand there by Salinas. And Fain trying to throw right hand to the body. Right hand missing by Fain. Left hand missing. There's Salinas trying to land the left hand. They tangle in the corner. Referee lets him work out a little bit. Left hand, right hand to the body by Fain. Fain with another good right hand. Right hand over the top by Fain. Oh, good right hand by Fain. And they're in the corner of Salinas. It's off to our left. And Fain starting to land shots with his right hand in his first round. Salinas comes in with a right hand of his own. They tangle once again. And Neil pushes away Christian Salinas, trying to get him to break. There's a right hand by Salinas. Fain trying to throw right hands as well. They tangle once again. And they're letting them work out a little bit more. Both hands are free. There's a right hand missing. Oh, good right hand over the top by Fain. Final seconds. A good right hand there by Fain. Fain trying to land shots. Salinas has Fain up against the ropes. And a rough and rugged first round comes to an end. That was a rough one. Neither young man having easy time in that one. Coming after this bout will be the 178-pound novice division. Jason Ampey out of Combat Sports in Richmond, Virginia, taking on Tarasi Tucker. He's out of Jassards in Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina. So we get ready for round two of this 165-pound division in the bout in the novice division. It's the championship in this bout here. Open right hand starting off for Christian Fain. But Salinas driving Fain into our neutral corner. Right above our real-time pain relief ringside seats. Right hand landing by Salinas. They tangle. And referee Keanu Leos breaks them. Fain tries with the right hand. Left hand feint. Now far right hand. They tangle once again. Salinas also inside, but Fain with a good couple of combinations there. Started with the body, now back to the head. They're right over our real-time pain relief ringside location. And referee, once again, gets him to break. Right hand missing by Salinas. They break once again. Both men now bobbing, weaving, feinting. Left hand by Salinas. Another left hand by Salinas. Left hand missing by Fane. Fane now lands the left hand. Right hand over the top by Fane. Left hand missing by Salinas. They tangle once again. Referee calls for the break once again. We head toward the final moments of this second round. A lot of tangles in this bout so far. They tangle once again. Referee Keon Leos having the work cut out for in this contest. Good right hand there by Fane coming in. Salinas throws the right hand in close. Another right hand by Fane. He's throwing wild right hands at the end of this second round.
Yeah, I was telling you about Marina and her tree climbing. She does zip lining also. Oh, okay. She zips from one tree to another. She says she's pretty good at it. Got any trees you need to climb, go to Marina. Okay. She'll climb your tree.
Not a chance. Okay, thank you very much. All right, we're getting some late word here from the officials here. And we've heard that the 152-pound bout was not a championship fight. The championship bout will take place at Rosecroft Raceway, apparently, in Virginia, North Carolina. We'll try to figure out who Bawani Smith, who won that bout, who he will face. So that's the late word we just got here. Bawani Smith's bout against Angel Castro was not for the 152-pound championship. They'll face the 152-pound champion out of North Carolina at Rosecroft. I'm not sure that'll be on the card on the 1st or the card on the 22nd. We'll find out. Meanwhile, back here in the third round is just getting underway here. And Salinas with a nice right hand, but Fane comes back with a right hand of his own. When would that be? When would that be? First. Two people from. Okay. First. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Got it. Thank you. All right. Good right hand there by Fane. And they tangle once again. And this time, referee lets them work themselves out now. And they tangle once again. Now, Fane and Klinsky slap a little skin there coming in. They tangle once again. Good right hand there by Salinas. They tangle once again. Referee has to break them. Good right. Missing the right hand there is Christian Salinas. And Christian Fane tangle once again. Referee wants them to work it out. They do so, but not a whole lot of accurate punching in this particular bout. We head to the final minutes. Final seconds of this final round. The right hand once again. And that's the end. As both men land right hands at the bell. We're going to get the official decision in just a moment. Let's explain that last situation that I just was informed here at ringside. The last bout we had, which was 152 pounds, Bawani Smith took on Angel Castro. Now, according to Golden Glove officials here, apparently they had 10 boxers in that division. They did not have a division that was well enough to get a accurate and even number there. So the bout we just had, Bawani Smith took on Angel Castro. Now, Now that bout was not a championship, it was really a semifinal bout. But Wani Smith won the bout. He will face John Planas of Herndon in the Virginia, North Carolina 152-pound final that will be held on Saturday, April 1st at the Washington Golden Glove Championship. So that'll be an extra championship bout that'll take place at the Washington Golden Glove Championship. So Christian Fain wins 165 championship bout. He will go on to the regionals on April 22nd. Right now we have Jason Ampey. He's out of Combat Sports in Richmond, Virginia. He's in the red corner off to my right. And I guess it's Tarasi Tucker out of Jassards in Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina. Referee will be Tim Ryan.
All boxers, all champions, report to the announcers table.
And we get ready for our next bout.
Report to the announcers table immediately. Thank you.
Waiting for the doctor getting back in place here, I guess. He's looking at the boxes from the last bout. That's Dr. Robert Davidson. And we have a number of officials from both the PVA and the South Atlantic Association, Tony Valley and South Atlantic Association, helping out here tonight. Helping out here this afternoon. Virginia is kind of short on officials because they're really kind of short on events, unfortunately. So they get a lot of help from PVA and the SAA. And it's all one big family here in this area. Here we go. About coming up, they're both guys in the center of the ring. Jason Ampey trying to throw shots to the body. And Tucker trying to throw right hands over the top. Tucker in the blue shorts. And Amy in the black trunks with the white trim. Oh, good combination to the body and back up to the head by Jason Ampey. This is Ampey, I'm sorry, Ampey. Good right hand there by Ampey. Left hand to the body, oh, good combination there by Ampey. And he pushes, backs away. When Tucker trying to throw punches. Right hand over the top by Tucker. That misses. Jason Ampey again with a body shot to the right with the right hand. Ampey out of Combat Sports in Richmond, Virginia. Tucker out of Jassard, Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina. The Ampey crowd trying to get behind their man. He tangled once again. Referee Ryan separates him. Right hand over top. Good left hand by Ampey. Second stick away here in this first round. And both men tangle. Thought the second stick away, maybe not. Okay. So, now there we go. Okay, I thought I heard the 10-second count. I couldn't tell. Once again, a reminder, big bouts coming to the MGM National Harbor Casino in Oxon Hill, Maryland. We'll be reporting live from there. Won't be doing the play-by-play, of course, but we're doing reports from the Saturday, April 8th card at the MGM National Harbor featuring Vasil Lomachenko taking on Jason Sosa, and also Alexander Usyk defending his WBO Cruiserweight Championship. And our beltweight boxers Mike Reed, Patrick Harris scheduled to be on that card as well. That's Saturday night, April 8th. The televised portion is on HBO. And it'll be the first time HBO has come to the state of Maryland in history. Then Showbox comes in on Friday night, April 14th for the Showbox card. That features Malik Hawkins, Also, Glenn Dezern on the telecast. And the debut of Hasim Rockman Jr. Here we go, round 2 of this 178-pound novice division championship bout. Jason Ampey with a good right hand over the top that makes Tucker kind of stumble a little bit. Ampey goes to the body, misses with the left hand. Got the right hand, gets caught by Tucker in front, in close. Ampey now goes back to the left hand. Tucker trying to throw a combination. Oh, right hand over the top, to the body by Ampey, I should say. Right hand to the body once again by Ampey. He's laying that right hand very well so far. There's another good right hand. Another right hand again for Ampey. Tucker tried to throw a straight right hand that time. Good right hand up top by Ampey that time. That backs Tucker up, and Ampey starting to take control a little bit of this contest in the second round. Left hand missing. Good right hand by Ampey to the body. Tucker trying to throw a right hand. Referee separates him and fixes the accoutrements of Tarasi Tucker. Right hand missing there by Tucker. That right hand missing there by Tucker that time. In the final seconds of the second round, right hand missing to the body by Tucker, by Ampey, and round is over. You ready for the third round? Starting to hear the sounds of the other boxers hitting their pads, getting ready for their bouts that are coming up. When you get to the open bouts will be three-minute rounds, much like they do at the Nationals. Here we go, third and final round. Ampey with his left hand low, but his right hand is right near the chin there. He's trying to throw that left hand from the distance. Now Tucker trying to throw some left hands. Right hand touches Tucker a little bit by Ampey. Two men kind of sizing each other up. Ampey flicking out the left jab. There's a right hand to the body by Ampey. Left hand misses those right hand over the top. Ampey just throwing left jab and Taylor not coming back. Now Ampey comes back with a right hand of his own. Left hand over the top. Oh, couple good left hands there by Ampey. And Ampey gets stopped, and it'll be our first standing 8 count of the night as Tim Ryan lays a standing 8 count on Tarasi Tucker. Ampey picked up the pace and got the standing 8 count. So Ampey taking control of this bout in this third round. Another good left hand by Ampey. Another good left hand. Down goes Tucker. Tucker goes down this time. First full knockdown. And Ryan asks Tucker if he still wants to go. We'll see what happens. Heading to the final moments of this third round. Ampey trying to finish the job here. Another good right hand. Tucker tried to throw right hand close. They tangle in the Ampey corner off to our right. Tucker with another, Ampey with another left hand. Tangle once again. Referee Ryan separates them. Final seconds, final round. Let's see if Ampey can close the show here. So they'll get to the end of the bout, but it looks like Jason Ampey will be the winner in 178 pounds in the novice division. We'll find out in just a moment. We come to you tonight, today, live from the ABC Sports Complex in Springfield, Virginia, for the 2017 Virginia-North Carolina Golden Gloves Championships. I'm Gary Digital Williams here in our real-time pain relief ringside seats. Real-time pain relief rubbing on. The pain is gone in real time. Our next contest will be Giovanni Siduri.
So the opponent is not available to fight this evening, but he is going to the regional championships April 22nd at Rosemont Raceway. He is your 2017 178 pound division champion from Virginia, North Carolina, William Jones.
Here's announced Williams Jones, who is the Combat Sports in Richmond, and he is the 178-pound open division champion, won by walkover today. His decision for the 178-pound novice division. I think announced the right corner, wrong person.
Excuse me, correction. Your winner is the red corner, Jason Ampey, Combat Stewards.
Jason Ampey wins the 178-pound division in the novice class. He'll go on to the regionals on April 22nd. Now at 201 pounds, we have Giovanni Siduri, who's unattached, taking on Joshua Horton, who's also unattached at 201 pounds. Giovanni Siduri coming out of the red corner, and Horton comes out of the blue corner.
I will break you. Like Drago.
Giovanni Siduri is very tall. Tall and lanky.
I will break you.
And actually, Joshua Horton is not a small guy, but I've got to think Siduri's got to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 6'4", possibly 6'5". But he's getting challenged there by Horton. There's a right hand missing. Both men landing. Both men swinging for the fences early in this first round. Oh, the left hand there by, right hand by Siduri. He gets caught with the left hand by Horton. Both men now waiting, trying to find an opening. Siduri kind of tall, very thin. His left hand by Horton. Large eagle looks like tattoo on his chest. That's underneath his black singlet that he has. Oh, good left hand there by Siduri. Hard left hand. But Horton seems to have weathered it okay. Referee Tim Ryan has separated them. Now Horton trying to throw another jab. There's a right hand by Horton. Horton on his, Sederi on his toes, but he's getting chased now by Horton. Here comes right there. Neither man running a jab right now. Now Sederi down on the outside. Sederi has that left hand down as if he has no intention. He's trying to throw a jab. Now he's starting to go. I have to say, he almost like he had no intention of throwing any jabs anytime soon. But he threw a couple there. Horton trying to throw right hand. Left hand by Horton. Giovanni Sederi stay on the right, on the outside, going backwards. Horton following him forward. Neither man can land a good, solid punch as this first round comes to a close.
Now, how can I get a copy of that fight? Hey, you. How can I get a copy of that?
As we get ready for the second round.
Right here. Sign the paper right there.
We get ready for the second round of this contest.
I don't got $22 on me right now. I got a debit card. I got a debit card. I don't have now. See if they got a debit machine out there.
So we get ready for the second round. I'm sitting in the same corner as Juice Gatlin, who has the videos for all the bouts. So they think I'm kind of working with him. I'm technically not, although we are and have been great friends for a number of years. Get ready for our second round. So here we go, round two. There's a right hand. Oh, good combination there and a tangle. And referee Ryan warns Joshua Horton for laying his head inside there. He's trying to kind of lift Sederi up a little bit. Now Horton getting right hand. He's got Sederi trapped in the corner. But he can't land really any clean shots. Right over our real-time pay-per-view location. And Sederi gets warned for holding, which he was doing in that corner. Right hand missing there by Sederi. Right hand over the top by Horton. Left hand missing by Horton. Oh, good right hand by Horton that time. And left hand follow. Left hand by Horton. Horton chases Sederi around. And they tangle once again. Referee Ryan separates them. Both men getting warned for infractions there. Horton trying to keep his head up and Giovanni Sederi for holding. Out of the way. Oh, good right hand by Sederi there. Sederi in the red trunks with the white trim. Horton with the blue trunks to the black trim. And there's a combination there, lost, and the mouthpiece came out. The mouthpiece of Horton came out. They go now to the Horton corner. So Sederi trying to throw right hand gets blocked by Horton. There's a good combination there by Horton. Sederi with that right hand down. Now he's trying to throw jabs. They get tangled once again. And referee Tim Ryan warns them. Both men get warning for infractions, pushing and holding. We continue. And for the second time, it looks like the mouthpiece of Horton comes out. Now that was not from a punch. So it looked like it was bit. Whoa, let's see. Wait a minute. Maybe something different that time. Looks like Dr. Robert Davidson looking at Horton, possibly bleeding from the mouth there. He's got his back to us, so we really can't tell. Dr. Robert Davidson looking at Horton. Horton is bleeding from the mouth. So referee Davidson lets the fight, I should say Dr. Davidson lets the fight continue. Final seconds, round 2. And here goes right hand at the bound in by Siduri. My apologies, my voice is a little raspy today because we just did 5 hours last night at the Washington Golden Glove, Washington card in D.C. But again, come for the territory. We have so much action going on in the Beltway region. This will be the second of 5 scheduled boxing cards we'll bring you live here on the Box on the Beltway Google app for Android. Our next stop is Michael's 8th Avenue, Glen Burnie, Maryland, on Thursday night, March the 30th, for the Baltimore Pro Boxing card there. Get ready for the third and final round. Would have been a kind of a wild and frantic 201 pound championship bout in the novice division. Oh, good right hand over the top by Joshua Horton. Left hand landing by Horton. Siduri, ran the right hand there. Good wild right hand. Siduri spent most of his bout with his hands down, almost daring Horton to hit him, because he feels he has quick enough hands to get his hands up in time. Double good right hand. He is long, he is lanky, he is tall, is Giovanni Siduri. Definitely about I'd say a good couple inch height advantage over Joshua Horton, who's also unattached. Right hand missing by Siduri. Left hand by Siduri. Trying to throw that jab. They tangle once again. Referee Ryan separates him. And what happened here? Let's see. Oh, they're going to check that blood again. Either the mouth or the nose of Joshua Horton. They're in the blue corner, directly across from our real-time pain relief location. Dr. Davidson trying to stop the bleeding there. And we'll wait and see what Dr. Davidson says. The Siduri camp says he's done, but Dr. Davidson disagrees. And the bout continues. He is bleeding from the nose. So we'll see how long he can keep this going. Siduri not throwing any punches, so that won't help him. That won't help him try to end this bout. And Horton now starting to really swing for the fences. He catches Siduri right over our real-time pay-per-view location. He throws Siduri down to the canvas. That was a throw, a flip. Let's see, Tim Ryan, he warns Horton. And let's see, going to get Dr. Davidson look at him one more time. But Horton, knowing that the bout may be stopped at any time, tried to finish it himself on a positive end, but he ended up tossing Siduri to the canvas, and that nosebleed started to go again. And Dr. Davidson looking at it one more time. And Dr. Davidson says he can continue. So we'll see. But again, Siduri not throwing any punches. So he's really not. Now he throws the jab a little bit. Looks like he's bleeding almost from the nose and the mouth, Horton is. And he gets caught with the right hand, a couple left hands. Siduri using that long reach. Oh, good right hand that blows the mouthpiece right out of the mouth. And he is bleeding from the mouth because the mouthpiece is indeed soaked in blood. As the late, great Gordon Soley, the pro wrestling announcer, would say, he's a Crimson Mass as far as that mouthpiece concerned. And Bobby Magruder is sitting at ringside because the blood is spattering. We got a little bit here ringside as well. Blood is starting to spatter, and Magruder has an umbrella at ringside. And Orton bleeding profusely, but he will survive and get out of this bout and finish it. So you don't see that a lot in an amateur show, but did have a sprinkling of blood here at the ringside area near our real-time Pain Relief ringside seats. So a couple spots here. Again, as I told a lady who was sitting next to me last night at the card in DC, that is an occupational hazard, and the way to do that, not wear white. Coming up 201 pound plus championship novice division, we have Ricky Campbell, who's unattached in the red corner. He'll take on Manuel Ramos of Olympia Boxing. That's in Leesburg, Virginia. So we'll get the decision of the judges here on this 201 pound championship novice division bout.
Heavyweight champion comes out of the red corner,
So Giovanni Siduri wins the 201 pound championship. He'll go on to the regionals coming up next month.
Paul Thomas, power kicks. Ricky Bertha should have paid a boxing no to the announcer's table. Or a representative of boxing no. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the super heavyweight division. Novice, out of the ring corner. Unattached, this is Ricky Campbell. Blue corner, Olympia Boxing, Falls Church. Manuel Ramos.
So they're saying Lean P's actually in Falls Church, Virginia, not Leesburg, which is almost the same actually. Not too far away from each other. Jose Reyes will be the referee for this contest. So get ready for our final novice bout of the day in the super heavyweight 201 pound plus division. Here we go. Ricky Campbell coming out in the red gloves, orange trunks he's wearing. And Ramos almost lands a right hand. He's in the black trunks with the gold trim, wearing the blue gloves. Right hand to the body by Ramos, and Campbell comes back with a left hand of his own up top. Right hand to the body by Ricky Campbell, who is trying to throw good left hands to the body. Right hand to the body by Ramos. Really nice right hand there. Left hand to the body. Campbell throwing the left hand to the body. Campbell trying to walk Ramos down, but Ramos now come back to the body. And Ramos pushes him away. First round action here in the 201 pound plus novice division. Oh, good left hand. Oh, right hand. Hand to the body. Oh, good right hand there by Campbell. They tangle once again. Campbell has Ramos up against ropes, and now they tangle and walk away from ropes. And have to be separated by referee. Right hand to the body by Ramos once again. And Campbell runs Ramos down a little bit, and they tangle once again. Okay, once again, final seconds, first round. Right hand to the body by Ramos. That's been a sweet spot so far in this contest. As the round comes to a close. So both men in their corners being worked upon. Our open division will start momentarily after this last bout. We have the open 123 pounds as Dante Dunaville out of the Gator Gym in Roanoke, Virginia, takes on Javon Campbell out of the Brick City Gym in Raleigh, North Carolina. The first bout, 132 bout should be a good one as Nick Sullivan out of Team Norfolk takes on Keyshawn Davis of Alexandria Boxing Club. We get ready for round two in this novice division super heavyweight contest. Here we go. Now Ramos starting to throw left hands. Left jab. Misses with a left hook. Campbell commit right hand, but gets a good right hand by Ramos. Ramos may want to try to go back to that body shot that worked so well for him in the first round. He does try to do that. Does straight left hand to the body. Right hand over the top by Ramos, but Campbell comes out forward. Right hand once again. There's a body shot. Right hand by Ramos. And both men being warned to keep their head up. Ramos trying to find his distance. Landed, but it looks like Ramos may have a bloody nose. And that'll be a timeout. And Jose Reyes warning. Actually, he will have Dr. Davidson look at that nose. And some of the blood is actually on the shirt of Ramos' opponent, Ricky Campbell. Dr. Robert Davidson being busy right now. Last couple bouts have had guys have bloody noses, and he's had to take a look at them. Davidson taking a long look at the nose of Manuel Ramos, and he says he can continue. So we continue once again. Round two. Another left hand right to the nose by Ricky Campbell. Ramos now trying to dance, bob, weave, and land some shots. He needs to get a little busier, I think. In case they have to look at that nose one more time. There's another good body shot by Ramos. That's been a key point for him in this contest. Left hand by Ramos, left hand to the body by Campbell. Campbell throws the right hand. They tangle once again. The right hand. And the referee tells to listen to the commands. Tells that to both hands. Oh, left hand a little low there by Ramos that time. And second tick away in this second round. Left hand to the body by Campbell. They tangle once again. Campbell throws the left hand up top at the bound as the round ends. Flores. I said Jose Reyes need Jose Flores as the referee.
She feeds him, he waters him, presses him down. That's where we're at. Round three.
blood is that? Oh, I just got back. Oh, this boy? Oh, that boy blood?
So here we go, get ready for round 3. And the blood actually came from the last bout we had, this last 201-pound bout. Here we go, third and final round. Almost trying to establish his left jab, left hand by Campbell. Campbell goes to the body now with a right hand. Right hand to the body by Ramos. Campbell starting to chase Ramos around a little bit. Right hand landing by Ramos. Open tango, referee Jose Flores, excuse me. Let them fight it out themselves. Campbell starting to throw uppercuts. They tangle once again, and referee Flores separates them. Final round in the final novice bout of the day in the super heavyweight division. Ramos, now Campbell going back to the body, doing well. Ramos doesn't seem to have any effect from those blows, but he's getting pummeled now by Campbell. Up against the ropes on the right-hand side of the ring. Referee Flores pushing and warning Campbell for pushing. Ramos with a body shot. Campbell springs and throws a left hand. Ramos gets out of the way. Right hand to the body by Campbell. Left hand up top by Campbell. Nose starting to drip blood from Ramos once again. Doesn't look as bad as it was in the first bout. In the first round, another low shot by Campbell. Flores, I don't think, saw that one. And they tangle once again. And the bout will end in a decision. So good bout. Tough bout for both guys. Monroe Ramos had to fight through bloody nose, but he got through there. And we'll get the decision momentarily. Our first open bout coming up is Dante Dunaville out of the Gator Boxing Gym in Roanoke, taking on Javon Campbell from Brick City in Raleigh, North Carolina. First open bout. The open bouts will be three 3-minute rounds. 3 3-minute rounds for the open bouts. Get the official decision in just a moment. They're waiting for the official word here.
And your winner in 2017 House Division Super Heavyweight Champion is out of the right corner, Ricky Campbell.
Ricky Campbell, your winner in the 201-pound plus super heavyweight division. He'll go on to the regional finals.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, before we go into this next bout, we're going to do a couple real quick presentations. We have some sportsmanship awards, and we have an outstanding boxer, And we have the Team Novice Champion Award.
There's some awards here.
I need Kahari Clipsales in the ring, please. Kahari Clipsales in the ring. Is Shakur Stevenson in the house? Yes. Shakur in the house?
Shakur Stevenson, the Olympian, who is embarking on a pro career. He's with us this afternoon. He is looked to do very big things in the pro ranks. He joins us here today.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before we get your outstanding boxer in the novice division and the team trophies, we're going to announce sportsmanship awards. I watch these guys, and it warms my heart when I see the camaraderie in the boxing community and the great sportsmanship that these athletes represent. And it's proud for me to give Rigoberto Zapata, who's one of the sportsmanships this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Rigoberto, congratulations. Great sport. You did a wonderful job, and his opponent also, he already left. His name is Paul Thomas from Power Pitch, and we'll make sure he gets his award. Also, Michael Carolina.
Last night, I didn't go to Andrew's show. He said he was
He was a great sport too, and I watched him. He's very healthy. What a gentleman he is. Congratulations, Michael. Michael Carolina. Also, the crowd favorite. What a sport, what a show. Ryan Lopez from Team Lopez. Did a wonderful job. What a great sport also. Congratulations, Ryan. They left me hanging. Ryan left me hanging. Left me hanging, man. So excited, so left me hanging. Anyway, we also have your novice division outstanding boxer. Ladies and gentlemen, he fought 3 times, won all 3 fights, he's from Herndon, Glov, Kahari Clipsales. Kahari. Congratulations, Kahari. He wins me, Kahari wins me, the Stephen Memorial Award. Y'all remember a couple years ago, and we had that sacrificed the ultimate for this sport 2 years ago down in Hampton, Virginia, and we'll have this in his memory. Your team champion. I have Greg Flanagan here, your team champion. Greg Flanagan and his coaches. And his coaches here. Greg Flanagan. And presenting that last award, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, I got a little choked up there. That's our Chief Virginia official that presented that Stephen Copeland Memorial Award for outstanding boxer, Alicia Daniels. Coach Flanagan. always have a coach, as you can see. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody here. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest in the house. If you remember this guy, he fought in the Golden Gloves. He won a many Golden Glove title. Rated number 1 in the United States. Also, he represented the United States of America in the Olympics. Rio de Janeiro, a silver medal winner. Shakur Stevenson, ladies and gentlemen, boxing the 22nd of April in Los Angeles. Cable pay-per-view. Congratulations. He's a good man. He's going to go a long way in a pro career. He's 3-0 now, right? Excuse me, 0-0. Remember that? He's undefeated.
So they announced some of the awards here. We didn't get all the sportsmanship awards. We did, however, get the outstanding boxing in the novice division. That's Kyrie Clinkscales out of Herndon. And the Herndon gym, led by Craig Flagger, won the team trophy today. And the special guest has said Olympian Shakur Stevenson, who should have gotten a gold medal, in my opinion, in the Olympics in Rio de Janeiro. I thought he got jobbed most tremendously, as well as Antoine Russell. They were teammates, and he is scheduled to make his pro debut on April 22nd in Los Angeles. So we wish him well. He's been training here in the area, both in D.C. and in Virginia. So it'll be good to see him as well. We're getting ready now for the Open 123 pounds. Dante Donneville out of the Gator Gym in Roanoke, Virginia, taking on Javon Campbell out of Brick City. Jose Flores is the referee. Gary Digital Williams in our real-time pain relief ringside seats from the ABC Sports Complex in Springfield, Virginia. Thanks for staying with us. Special broadcast of the Virginia North Carolina Golden Glove Championship. We are now in the open division. Campbell trying to throw left hands. Left hand missing. Making by Campbell there. Oh, good right hand there by Campbell. Good right hand again by Campbell. Campbell in the Stars and Stripes. Landing some good shots. Stars and Stripes on his trunks. He's landing some solid right hands in this first round. Dunville. That was a good left hand there by Donovan that time. Left hand landing by Donovan. Campbell throwing a left hand as well. There's a good right hand by Campbell. Just missing Donovan. Donovan in the black trunks with a gold and white trim. 3 3-minute rounds here in our Open Division Championships. Left hand landing to the body by Donovan. Left hand over the top by the man from Brick City, Javon Campbell. Left hand missing by Campbell. There's a right hand by Campbell, though. Left hand by Donovan. Donovan tries the right hand to the body. Right hand over the top. Good left hand by Donovan close. There's a right hand over the top by Campbell. Oh, good right hand by Donovan. So both men landing some shots there. Left hand by Donovan. Solid left hook. Campbell come back with the right hand underneath as well. And to the final moments of this first round. 3 3-minute rounds. They tangle once again. Referee Jose Flores has separated them. Couple left hands there. Final seconds, first round. Open men landing hard shots as this round comes to a close.
have any artists in the house?
Don't forget the winners in the novice and open division here go to the regional finals on Saturday, April 22nd. And they'll meet the winners of the event, the bouts that will take place on Saturday, April 1st at Rosecroft Raceway in Fort Washington, Maryland. That's the Washington Golden Gloves Finals. We'll be live there from Rosecroft Raceway on the air at 7:25 Eastern Time. You can chat with us throughout the day. If you have any questions about what took place Saturday night at UDC, or you have any questions about what's going on here, you can chat with us right here on the Box on Beltway Google app for Android. Here we go, round 2, 123-pound championship. Oh, good left hand there by Javon Campbell. Another left hand by Campbell. Quick left jab. Oh, good left hand again by Campbell. Right hand by Dunnerville coming across. Left hand landing by Campbell, and referee Flores tells him not to reach around. And at the time, let's see what's happening here as the Dunnerville corner looked like he had a problem with the chin strap there on his headgear. Got to tighten that up a little bit. They do so. Mouthpiece goes back in. And we get ready for the second round. Campbell trying to feint with the left hand, trying to feint with the jab. Jab to the body. Right hand over the top. Campbell throws that right hand, but Dunnerville comes back with the left hand of his own. Body shots by Dunnerville. The left hand by Dunnerville. Left hand to the body, right hand up top. Dunnerville starting to work to the body. Campbell comes back with the right hand of his own. And there's a right hand by Campbell. That traps Dunnerville in his own corner, but Dunnerville comes out. Right hand landed. Another right hand. Good right hand as well. Oh, good right hand over the top by Campbell. Dunnerville now moving to his right, trying to get away from that barrage. Goes left hand. Right hand by Dunnerville. Left hand to the body by Campbell. He throws a right hook down the side. Dunnerville said hit him on the back of the head. I couldn't tell from my vantage point. Left hand by Dunnerville. Left hands. There's a beautiful right hand there by Campbell. And that'll be an 8 count, standing 8 count for Dante Dunnerville as Javon Campbell and a nice straight right hand. Nice crisp right hand by Javon Campbell out of the Brick City Gym in Raleigh, North Carolina. Another good right hand by Campbell. Dunnerville trying to throw a left hand. Left hand to the body by Campbell. Good combination up top by Campbell. Left hand did most of that damage. Both men tangle. Now they are slowing down a little bit, but Campbell, good combination to the body, right and left to the body. Dunnerville could be in a little bit of trouble here. Oh, good left hand by Campbell. Another 8 count for Dante Dunnerville. He's looking in his corner wondering why he got that 8 count. Combination to the body by Campbell, then up top. Again, that's 2 8 counts in this second round. Another good right hand by Campbell. Another good right hand by Campbell. He's throwing shots over top. Left hand to the body by Campbell. Another right hand by Campbell. Campbell does a little move and he gets out of there. Throwing a little bit southpaw here. And a good and referee Jose Flores, the mouthpiece comes out of the mouth of Dante Donaville.
He's ready for that shit.
I don't think so, no.
And they are getting the mouthpiece squared away in the Donaville corner to our right. And only a few seconds away from the end of the round. That'll do it. So 2 standing 8 counts for Javon Campbell in that second round. He gained an advantage, a big advantage, going into the third. Don't forget to join us Thursday night, March 30th, from the Michaels 8th Avenue in Glen Burnie, Maryland, the Baltimore Pro Boxing card. We on the air somewhere around the neighborhood of 9 p.m. Eastern time, we estimate. After the amateur card conclude, parts of the card conclude. You can join us live right here on the Box on the Belt with Google app for Android, also on Spreaker.com and iHeartRadio.com if you are an iOS listener. Third and final round here, 123-pound open division championship. Javon Campbell at the Brick City Boxing Gym, Raleigh, North Carolina, scored 2 standing 8 counts over Dante Donaville of the Gator Gym in Roanoke, Virginia. Right hand over the top, missing. Oh, right hand over the top by Campbell, does not miss. Both men bobbing, weaving, trying to throw shots. Left hand to the body by Campbell. There's a good right hand, another good right hand. And another standing 8 count on Dante Donaville. Gets the 8 count. See if he's okay. Let's see if Donaville I see that Campbell can close the show here. A couple good uppercuts. Left hand landing by Campbell a little bit. By Donaville, I should say. Donaville starting to land the left hand a little bit. Campbell with no defense. Donaville trying to get himself fired up. Beating his chest. They tangle once again. Referee Flores had to separate them. Campbell switching back and forth at times from southpaw and conventional back. He seems to be a little bit better. There's a right hand over the top by Campbell. He does very well as a conventional fighter. Another good right hand, and that'll be it. Jose Flores, referee, stopped the bout. Donaville can't understand it, but it will be stopped, and a referee stops contest in the third round for Javon Campbell of Brick City Boxing Gym.
It's about to go down. You are looking live at the Legendary Sports Boxing Complex in Springfield, Virginia. We're the Junior Olympic. I'm sorry. We're the Golden Glove, Virginia, North Carolina Championship. I'm here alongside my main man, Gary Williams. I'll get with him in a minute because he's doing his podcast. So that means that. So
coming up, a good bout coming up with Keyshawn Davis out of Alexander, Virginia, and Nick Sullivan taking on Team Norfolk.
Download Boxing on the Beltway at the Google Play Store. Also Boxing on the Beltway at iHeartRadio. And just Google Boxing on the Beltway and follow my man Gary Williams. We got you on all, not just this, all the pro fights. You need to follow Gary Williams. I'm going to do a lot of that. We're going to go live when they get in the ring. I think I'm going to have my man Gary. I'm going to get close enough to Gary so he can get his play-by-play because he's way better than me. And I'll do it between the rounds because he's going to do it between the rounds on his podcast.
So here we go. As we get the official decision, it'll be a stoppage.
Hey, my man, Taz, but now, I went live right now because the building about to come down. Nick Sullivan and Keyshawn Davis, both from Norfolk. They used to be teammates, but now they get ready to fight for it. What?
There we go. This bout is going to be interesting. I talked about this earlier, and I'll be joined by Ricky Womack here at ringside as well. And that bout was interesting because, as you just said, Ricky, both Nick Sullivan and Keyshawn Davis were once in the same camp down in Norfolk.
Yeah, they were. They were in the same gym in Norfolk when Miss Gloria Peak, former Olympic coach, was their coach. She moved on. The Davis crew moved on. Keyshawn is still there representing Team Norfolk with my main man Sean. And there's a little bad blood in here, and it's about to get spread around the ring. I'm going to tell you right now.
It's going to be very interesting to see what happens as these two former gym mates going at each other. Alicia Daniels, the COO of the Virginia Golden Gloves, is the referee for this one.
Alvin Harrison, what's happening, y'all? We about to go live in here. This about to be.
So this will be interesting indeed. Keyshawn Davis in the blue trunks with the blue gloves, and Nick Sullivan in the red trunks and black trim, and they're staring at each other here. So
the lovely Italian Alicia Daniels is the referee. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Alicia.
So here we go. This is the one that a lot of people are talking about here.
Everybody
here at ringside.
We're gonna lean in close to my man.
Here comes the bell. Round one. We are three 3-minute bouts, and Nick Sullivan going after Keyshawn Davis early in this contest. Both men now just sizing each other up. Left hand by Nick Sullivan. Keyshawn Davis backs up a little bit. There's a left jab by Davis. His right hand missing by Davis to the body. Sullivan trying to throw combinations. Now there's Davis with the left hand. And Sullivan trying to cut off the ring on Davis right in front of our real-time pain relief location. Just sizing each other up. Two guys who know each other so well. And the pace is slow, but there's a right hand by Sullivan. And referee Daniels separates them. First round in the 132-pound championship in the open division. Right hand over the top by Keyshawn Davis.
What's interesting, Gary, is these kids actually grew up together. They got in the gym about the same time. They've been in the gym together for so many years. So when you get something like that, you get a lot of tactical movements because they really kind of know each other. Now it's going to be who has more confidence and who has stepped it up a level to see who's going to win this bout.
Both men landing right hands, and again, definitely a slower pace than any bout we've had so far here today. And with left hand in close by Keyshawn Davis. That landed a little bit. As we're heading toward the final minute of the first round. Three-minute rounds in the open division. Referee Daniels has separated them. Davis trying to walk Sullivan down. Has a sneaky left hand that lands in the chin a little bit by Keyshawn Davis. Another left hand. Sullivan tries the right hand and a combination as well. Left hand by Davis. Another left hand by Davis, just missing. He changed left hand. Now they tangle in the center of the ring. Referee Alicia Daniels has separated them. Left hand in close by Davis. That left hand is very, very sneaky for the man out of the Alexander Boxing Club. Davis now trying to cut the ring off on Sullivan, and they tangle. Sullivan kind of stumbles a little bit, and Daniels cleans off the gloves, and they continue. Good left jab by Sullivan. Left hand combination to the body, second stick away here in this first round. Left hand to the body. Right hand over the top by Davis. And this bout comes to close with some furious action here. So I'll tell you something, Rick, we've had some very furious action in this first round so far.
If I can get it to flip around. Okay, we flipped around.
So, we're doing a video on this as well, on this bout, and a lot of furious action in this contest.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, and it's pretty much as advertised. These two guys know each other very, very well, but if Keyshawn Davis, he's really good with his left hook. He's a check hook master. Nick Sullivan has some very, very fast hands. So So if he presses the action and lets his hands go, he may can do something with Keyshawn. But if Keyshawn keeps Nick backing up the way he has him going, then it's Keyshawn's fight to win. So, I mean, this is very interesting. Let's see what type of adjustments they make in the corner, and let's see what happens in round 2.
Right, round 2 coming up. Keyshawn Davis has Kay Karoma as well as Shakur Stevenson in his corner. Here we go, round 2, 132-pound championship. Both men and being very cautious. They want to make a mistake. They tangle once again. Referee Alicia Daniels has separated them. Right hand to the body by Davis, just barely misses. Left jab by Sullivan. Nice left jab. Kind of put it up top and then put it left hand.
Really fast. I mean, between the two, Nick's hands are more faster, but Keyshawn has the better reflexes. So that's what's going to tell the difference in this fight.
Davis trying to cut Campbell off. Those are nice, that sneaky check left hook that Ricky Womack talked about. He's landing that shot there. There's another left hand by Keyshawn Davis.
Davis is going to wait the counter. He's going to wait the counter every trip in. He's just waiting to counter Nick. And if Nick don't let his hands go, he's going to get countered every time as they mixing it up real good right now.
The tangle in the middle of the ring. Referee Daniels having a tougher time separating him that time. Right hand by Davis misses the body. Head to the final minute of the second round of this contest. Davis with a left hand. And Sullivan sort of stumbled, but he was okay. Sullivan trying to lunge out and throw combination of his left hand. And the right hand over the top by Davis just misses. There's right hand there. Heading to the final seconds, they tangle once again. And it's a tough shot here. Either way. Right hand to the body. Good left hand by Davis in close. They tangle once again. Referee has to break him. The right hand there by Davis. And Sullivan trying to get the referee's attention for something. And I think it's the headgear of some sort. It is not working very well for Nick Sullivan. He goes over to his corner off to our right here at ringside. And now it seems to be okay. Heading to the final seconds of the second round. Right hand over the top by Davis. That's best shot so far. And they tangle once again. Davis goes down on one knee. But it was a tangle there, no knockdown. And Sullivan lost a little bit of control in that bout. We head toward the final seconds of this second round. Left hand by Sullivan misses. They tangle once again. Davis trying to work middle inside. Sullivan trying to hang on. They are just tangling right now, right over our location. Referee Daniels having a tough time. And Sullivan now trying to work his way back. And about his second round is over.
And the winner of this, we'll move on to the Virginia, North Carolina regionals to see the winner of the DC and Maryland locals between Ibrima Jawara and Tommy Avila.
Yeah.
So whoever wins this sees Jawara or Avila.
And that should be a good one too. That's April 1st at Rosecroft Raceway as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is a close bout. I'm glad I'm not one of the officials in this one because this is one of those fights maybe like Ali Hagler. Depends on the style that you like as to who you like.
When did Ali fight Hagler?
I mean, I'm sorry. I meant Sugar Ray Hagler. You know what I meant, girl.
Hey, I got an audience who don't know this stuff sometimes. Some of the audience may not know that, okay?
Sugar Ray Hagler. That's what I meant. Kenny, you knew who I meant too, Kenny. My main man, Jerry Booker on here.
Yeah, I knew what he meant. But got to make sure we are in good sync there. Third and final round. Here we go. Keyshawn Davis out of Alexander Boxing Club against Nick Sullivan of Team Norfolk. They were once in the Norfolk camp together. Grew up together, know each other very, very well. They tangle once again, and they are tangling like crazy since the last round and a half or so. They have really been tangling.
I really think Nick is going the wrong way. He's backing up and he's giving ground to Keyshawn. He's giving ground to the counterpuncher. He's letting the counterpuncher be the aggressor.
And Davis is counterpunching, throwing 2 right hands. Sullivan has thrown a lot of punches, but he hadn't landed a lot of them in the last round or so. And Davis has come back with those counterpunches, and that's been a big key. First minute, final round. Here's left hand by Keyshawn Davis. They tangle once again in the center of the ring. The referee, Alicia Daniels, has separated them. Once again, a tangle. Once again, a separation. There's a combination once again, missing. And now both. And Alicia Daniels are trying to get these guys to stop holding a little bit. They look like neither one really wants to make a mistake, and they tangle once again. And Daniels having a busy time in this bout. And timeout called by Alicia Daniels. She's talking to both of them once again to stop the holding. And Keyshawn Davis put her elbow on the shoulder of Alicia Daniels, the referee, as they were talking to each other. There's left hand by Davis. They've separated. They've started to land punches here. And they tangle once again, fall down. Davis falls down. No knockdown called by referee Alicia Daniels. They tangle once again. Campbell does a little bit of holding the left arm of Davis. Nick Sullivan, should say, holding on to the hand of Keyshawn Davis. There's a right hand once again by Davis. Davis starting to square up a little bit. They tangle once again, and down they go. Right in front of our real-time Premier League location. Timeout called by Alicia Daniels. And let's see what happens here. Referee Alicia Daniels getting both men squared away, and they give them the box once again. So they came out almost near us. As we head toward the final seconds, there's a right hand by Davis. They tangle once again. Oh, good. Tangle once again, and they almost tackle each other to the floor one more time. As this round gets ready to come to a close. And a good left hand that drops Sullivan. Let's see. Yes, it will. That left hand to the body by Keyshawn Davis drops Sullivan. Alicia Daniels lays the 8 count. So if it is a close bout, that punch could have sent tipped the pendulum, so to speak. Final seconds, final round. And now we'll see what happens.
Well, Greg, just to share with our viewers and the listeners, in amateur boxing, a knockdown does not make it a 10-8 round.
Right.
So it's just scored as one punch. Like, a lot of officials don't know this, though. I've seen a lot of them give up 10-8 rounds. But by the rules of USA boxing, does not make it a 10-8 round just because somebody gave a standing 8 count or just because it was a knockdown. Just share the rules.
Well, very good. Very good. Very good. But I think a lot of people have that feeling. But I think one of the key things there is that whether or not that was a situation that may have tipped the judges in their favor as far as who won the bout.
Just go on the Google Play Store and download on the Beltway, also on iHeartRadio.
So still to come, coming up next is Andreas Bostic. He's out of the Port City gym in North Carolina. Wilmington, North Carolina, taking on Diego Abreu of the Herndon Boxing Gym. Diego, the brother of Matthew Abreu. Here's the official decision coming up right here.
For the decision.
So Keyshawn Davis wins 132-pound novice championship
we will see the winner of Tommy Avalov and Ibrima Jawara, who go together, who go at it next week on April the 1st at Rose Cross Raceway. The winner of that will see Keyshawn Davis on April the 22nd at Rose Cross Raceway.
And both those bouts, those cards will be broadcast live right here on the Boxing on the Beltway Google app for Android. Coming up next, Diego Abreu out of Herndon, Virginia, taking on Andreas Bostic of the Port City Gym in Wilmington, North Carolina. Gary Digital Williams, joined by Ricky Womack of Tony Valley Association, and we're calling the action for these next few bouts.
Yes, sir. I'm here. I came to see the 132 bout, and I'm staying around to be nosy for the 152-pound bout, because whoever wins that got to see the winner of my man Keyshawn Williams and Shakur Daly, which was going to be a good bout next Saturday. And also, I'm here to see Troy Isley.
Yes, indeed.
After Troy Isley, I'm leaving.
And they hit the bell, and the bell, I think the mallet broke. That's what it sounded like. That was an awful sound on the bell. But it is.
Jones hit the bell like he's trying to kill something. You ain't got to do all that, Pete.
So here we go, round one. Diego Abreu out of the Herndon Gym, taking on and Andreas Bostic of Port City in Wilmington, North Carolina. Abreu in the blue trunks with the white trim. Bostic's in the white trunks with the black trim. Black trunks with a gray trim, actually. Abreu trying to throw left hands. Alicia Daniels still your referee. Right hand missing by Bostic. Oh, good combination there by Bostic. And Abreu trying to work forward. And Bostic just threw one of the weirdest punches I've ever seen in my life. He threw a kind of a slapping right hand that I had no idea what he was doing in that one. Didn't land though.
Hey, Gary, I got to get away from you. You starting to act like me.
But it just was very bizarre. His left hand by Abreu that turns Bostic a little bit. His left jab by Abreu. Bostic trying to throw left jab, but Abreu being a little bit more active in this first round. And there's left hand by Abreu. Abreu focused on his target. Right hand by Bostic. Got partially blocked there by Abreu. Right hand to the body by Bostic. Abreu sticking to his jab. Sticking to his game plan. Left hand in close. Hits Bostic. Bostic comes back with the left hand with a body of his own. That was a much better punch there. And to the final moments of the first round. The right hand over the top by Abreu misses. Left jab by Abreu. Left jab missed by Abreu, but the right hand over the top. Doing a lot of adjusting of headbands in both guys in this contest. A headgear, I should say. Both men waiting. They tangle once again. Second stick away in this first round. And Abreu goes left jab at the bell.
In case you're just tuning in, I'm joined here ringside with my co-host of In This Corner on the I Got Next Network. My main man, Mr. Gary Digital Williams. I am Ricky C. Womack. We will start the show this Thursday with my first guest co-host will be my main man, Juan Marshall. Gary got his never previous engagement.
I'll be at Michael's 8th Avenue.
Gary will be at Michael's 8th Avenue in Baltimore. I'm going to do the show, and then I'm going to jump straight on the Beltway, a haul at Michael's 8th Avenue. But we will have Juan Marshall in there for the first initial show. Good. My man, I've talked to Juan. He's feeling good. He said he's ready to come on out. So we're going to get Juan out the house.
All right, sounds good. Now, as far as this bout's concerned, Diego Abreu, been a long-time amateur. Of course, his brother just turned pro last year, right. Matthew Abreu. Right. And both of them had outstanding amateur records and having a good bout against our young man from Brick City, Port City.
Life. My main man, Heavy. Got 2 victories
And Port City.
last night.
Yep.
At UDC with the bell.
Oh, good right hand.
Get cut for life. Make sure you see my man here. I'm gonna holler at you about
His
that.
left hand by young man from Port City, Andres Bostic. Bostic trying to throw combination. He's doing a lot of adjusting to his clothing, which is kind of weird. And he's getting caught with left hands in the midst of it. Pulling his trunks down once again. There's left jab by Abregu.
Hold it cold in the house.
There's another left hand by Abregu. Right hand missing by Abregu there. First minute, round 2. Abregu feints with the left hand. Tries to come in with the right hand. And Bostic having a problem with his shorts or something. He's adjusting him, but he's not throwing any punches. Abrigu's doing more of the offense here, and that looks like giving him the advantage. Left jab missing there by Abregu. There's a left jab by Abregu. Bostic comes back with a left hand of his own. Abregu tried to throw a straight right lead and then threw an uppercut there. Missing with the right hand just barely is Diego Abregu. Abregu trying to throw a left jab. You see that left jab trying to throw now that 3-point combination that they're calling for in this corner. But he can't get it to land. We head toward the final minute of the second round. There's a right hand over the top by Bostic. Bostic landing shots to the body, trying to get his activity up a little bit. Abregu throws a sneaky right uppercut, but a right hand over the top by Bostic does some damage. There's left hand landing by Abregu just a few moments ago. Now Abregu trying to establish the jab. Bostic again pulling at his shorts for whatever reason. The cup may be riding, I'm not sure, but he's doing a little bit more of that than he is punching, and that's not helping him too much.
Not at all.
There's the right hand over the top by Bostic. We head to the final seconds of the second round. Bostic throws a nice sneaky uppercut in the right hand. Good left hand to the body. Abregu coming back with some shots of his own, and they are in close quarters as this round comes to a close. Good left hand by Abregu at the bell.
This is like one side of the field. Abregu is really the more busy and more active fighter. Bostic, I don't know. Maybe his britches don't fit or what. He's been spending more time worrying about his clothes than he is about scoring, landing punches, landing blows.
Yeah, I think that's the case. He's been adjusting his headgear, adjusting his trunks. Kind of hard to see what's going on with that, but I like the way Abregu is sticking to his game plan. He is landing his good jab and really doing a good job with that.
He really is. Jerry Booker says Bostic thinks he's a pro. I don't know if he's a pro. I don't know if he's a pro.
What that's all about.
Professional model or professional. He's not acting like a professional boxer.
Right. We get ready for the third and final round of this contest. This is the bout in the 141-pound division.
The lovely and talented Alicia Sanders is the referee.
Here we go. Third and final round. Now Bostic throws a right hand to the body and right hand up top as well. So maybe he heard us. We're on the same side of the ring as the Bostic corner. Maybe they heard us.
Maybe. You might need to hear this. It might be too late for him.
There's a left hand by Abregu. Trying to throw right hand. There's a right hand missing by Bostic.
Doing a lot of posing.
Yeah. There's a right hand over the top by Bostic. There's a left hand. They fight in close quarters once again. Bostic comes out with a right hand over the top. Now Abregu goes back to the jab. They tangle once again. There's a right hand over the top by Abregu. Both men looking close. Right hand missing. There's a left hand by Abregu. Good combination there by Bregu. Right hand to the head, left hand to the head. Right hand to the body, left hand to the body. Bregu starting to dig to the body a little bit. Good call. Oh, good left hand, right hand combination there. To the head by Diego Bregu. Right, left hand to the body, a little low that time. Combination landing by Bostic in close. Bostic, for the radio listeners, black trunks with a white trim. Gray trim, I should say. But Bregu coming back with a right hand of his own. He's in the blue trunks with a white trim. Left hand missing it by Bregu. Now, Bostic trying to throw left hand. There's a right hand over the top by Bregu. Heading to the final moments of the final round. Bostic trying to throw shots, but Bregu throws another left hand. Left hand landing. There's a right hand over the top by Bregu. Right hand underneath. There's a left hand to the body by Bostic. But Bregu coming back to the combinations, always sticking to his game plan. Right hand over the top by Bostic. Left hand to the body by Bregu. Left hand by, right hand by Bregu. They're in the center of the ring now. Looks like Bostic posing. Not doing a whole lot. Trying to flick out a left jab. Now you got a left jab there. I guess almost like he's thinking what he wants to do. Final seconds. Bostic now trying to close. Trying to get a little bit last minute stuff with the judges, but he's getting beat to the punch by Diego Bregu at the bout end. Two men embrace and go to each other's corners for good sportsmanship.
In case you're just tuning in, we are live at the Annandale Boys and Girls Club in Springfield, Virginia for the Virginia and North Carolina Golden Glove Championships. The winners here will go on to face the DC and Maryland Golden Glove champions who will fight for their championship next Saturday at Rosecroft Raceway. The regional championship will be April the 22nd at Rosecroft Raceway. Make sure you come on out and check out the action, man. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
A whole lot of action, man. I've been watching. I was here. I didn't record the novice division, but with their novice division, the PVA's novice division, man, that might be all we need to see.
Yeah, definitely. I tell you, both novice divisions were very, very strong. No question.
Yeah. We're gonna go back to the ring for the decision. As they introduce the people for the next bout. Still like how he do it, but it's about the thing. That's about the thing. So Diego Bregu takes it at 141 pounds.
Diego Bregu, our winner at 141 pounds.
A lot of interest in this next bout.
It could be a good bout indeed. Good bout indeed. Andre Bostic just wasn't busy enough. So Diego Bregu will move on to the regionals.
So whoever wins between Shaquille Bell and Keyshawn Williams next Saturday.
Now, Nigel Fennell at a Down Under gym in Salisbury, Maryland, but he is registered as a Virginia boxer. He will be taking on Josh John out of Alexander Boxing Club. That means Cade Karoma and Shakur Stevenson's over there as well. Actually, Cade's not in the ring this time around. He was in the last one. But we'll see what happens here.
We're talking about the USA Olympic coach, Mr. Cade Karoma.
Right.
He took Shakur Stevenson all the way to a silver medal with the Olympics. Not just Shakur, but the whole USA team.
Yep.
Shakur Stevenson got a silver. Richard Shields had a gold. Who else won the medal in the Olympics?
That was pretty much it. But, of course, Gary Antoine Russell was on that.
Should have
got something out of that. No question about it. Here we go.
We'll fuss about that later.
We have Nigel Fennell. He's in the black trunks with the orange trim. And in the red trunks, Josh John out of the Alexander Boxing Club. And John trying to throw left hands. They just circle each other in the center of the ring. Referee is Joe Cooper for this contest. Right hand over the top by by Jock John. Left jab by John. Right jab to the body by John. First minute, round one. 52-pound championship. 152-pound championship.
I'm doing this.
His left hand missing by Jock John. Right hand over underneath by Fennell. A lot more measured competition here in this open division. And Fennell trying to throw right hands, starting to go combinations as well. His left hand to the body by John. And Fennell trying to throw a right hand. Now moving to his right. John trying to establish his left jab. Right hand to the body missing by John. Actually, he might glance a little bit on the body there. And both men just being measured, being patient. And referee Joe Cooper gets him to break. Left hand to the body, missing by Jock John. Left hand over the top by John. That landed a little bit. Left jab by John, by Fennell, excuse me. Right hand over the top by Fennell. Nice job there. Left jab landing by Fennell. Partially blocked by John as well, though. John goes a combination, comes out with the right hand. Final seconds, first round. 152-pound championship. Open Division Championship.
And we join ringside with my good friend Gary Williams, Gary Digital Williams, Boxing Along the Beltway blog. Also, make sure you go to your Google Play Store and you get the Boxing Along the Beltway app. Look for Boxing Along the Beltway. You can Google that, ever how you got to get it for the blog. Also, my man Juan Marshall, Pro-Am Fight Talk. Make sure you Google that. And don't forget, every Thursday at 8 o'clock on the I Got Next Network, In This Corner with Gary Williams and Ricky Womack. We're going to do a lot with boxing around here.
No question about it. We need to.
We need to. It needs to be done. We got 8 world champions, and right now the last count was like 7 national champions in this only March.
Yeah.
we got 6 world champions and 7 national champions since January.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Like, these kids are cheating.
Well, we saw it coming. We saw it coming. No question about it. We saw it coming.
City and you getting beat up by these kids, just say they cheating, man.
Yep, they saw it.
What do you want? You cheating.
Here we go, round
There's nothing
2.
you can do about it.
Round 2 coming up now. Nigel Fennell out of Down Under Gym. And there's good left hand there by Jock John. There's left hand, man. Oh, good combination. And now activity's starting to pick up here in the second round. Fennell lands a good right hand down the pike. More of a slapping right hand. John comes in a right hand of his own. Fennell trying to
pick it up a little bit.
Fennell trying to get a shot in the middle there, in the breadbasket there. Left hand by Nigel Fennell. There's Jock John with a right hand of his own. First minute, second round. Right hand missing there. There's a left hand over the top by Fennell. Oh, good left hand there by Nigel Fennell. There's a right hand over the top by John that misses. And Fennell pushing John against the ropes. John comes back with a right hand of his own. His left hand there by Fennell. John trying to land shots. Shakur Stevenson working the corner of Jock John over to our right. And left hand then. A couple of good shots there by both men. We head to the final shot here. Final seconds of the second round. A little more difficult one to score, primarily because of the action between the two. Action picked up, but it wasn't the cleanest action in the world. Both the guys had the moments at some points, though. Right hand over the top. That's left hand landing by Fennell. And we're heading to the final seconds of this second round. As Fennell trying to dance outside, he lands the left hand. There's the final seconds. And I think John thought the round was over, and it wasn't. And Fennell took advantage of that. Now the round is over, and John hits a right head at the bell. So a little confused at the time here.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you what. You see that a lot at the Nationals, at the Junior Olympic Nationals, they got 4 or 5 rings going on. There's only one ring going on here, so there's really no excuse for that. You got to concentrate on what's going on with you and what's going on. You got to really concentrate on, it's only one bell. Right. When you're at the Nationals, at national tournaments, there's 2-3 rings going on. Right. So you see that once in a while. But for something like this, there's no excuse. There's really no excuse for him doing it.
So, interesting to see who you think has the edge in this bout.
I like Nigel Fennell. I think Nigel's up a little more. He's a little more busy. He's landing a little more of the clean punches. Actually had Nigel coming into this, but he's letting this be a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Like I said, I'm really watching this because the winner of this has to see my guy, Keyshawn Williams, or the guy we fight set next Saturday, Kalani Daly. Yep. Let's look for round 3.
That would be an interesting one. That's one of the marquee weight classes in either the regionals, I say even the DC or the Virginia championship. That's been one of the marquee shots there.
Yeah, 132 and 152 pounds is going to be a really lot of action.
Well, I like that 141 division as well. That's going to be a good one as well.
You got who's got Wilfredo Avalard with it?
Avalard. He's going to take on, I believe, Donnell Poe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donnell Poe. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that should be a good one. There's the right hand landing there by Jock John. Oh, right hand over the top by Fennell. He gets John up against the ropes. Right near the John corner off to our right. Good right hand by John. Best punch of the night. Best punch of the day for Jock John. That's done a little bit of Nigel Fennell. But Fennell gets right back, throws the left jab. Good combination there. There's right hand over the top, down the middle by Nigel Fennell. There's left hand miss. Oh, right hand there. Left hand, the right hand by Jock John.
Jock John has really picked it up and turned it around in this third round. I don't know. If it was close, he might have still it. And he's feeling real good, ladies and gentlemen.
He is moving his legs up and down. John landed some shots there, has landed some shots in this third round.
They both look winded, though. Both of them look like they suck in. They cannot wait till the bell rings.
They've expended a lot of energy here at the ABC Sports Complex in Springfield, Virginia.
You just now tuning in, Juan. Where you been, Juan Marshall?
His right hand missing there by. And go, oh, good right hand. Final seconds of the final round. 152-pound championship in the open division. And this one could go either way. There's a right hand again by Nigel Fennell. Jock John throwing some solid right hands. Both men trying to wing it at the bell, and that's it.
Another one of those bouts where I'm glad I'm not an official, man. I'm really glad because it got real close down the end. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, you need to get like my man Juan Marshall. He's listening on the podcast and watching on the Ricky Womack cast. Y'all need to get like Juan Marshall. Download the Boxing Along the Beltway app so you can listen and catch me whenever I do it so you can watch.
No question about it. No question about it. And speaking of Juan Marshall, gave us some information. Antoine Douglas just fought earlier this month. He'll be back in action tomorrow in the Dominican Republic. He'll be in a bout there. So after suffering that loss, he had a good win early on this month, and now he's back in the ring again. Greg Cohen, his GH3 promotion, I should say, they told me he was going to be very busy this month. So we'll see what happens.
And don't forget to catch me and Juan this Thursday on the I Got Next Network in this corner. It's going to be me and Juan Marshall. We're going to kick this thing off. Then when Gary get back from his pre-assignment, me and Gary Williams going to take it over. And we're going to I Got Next. We got some really special guests coming up. I don't know if I want to announce them yet. But every week there will be special guests, amateurs and pros, some of our champions, and everything. So let's see who won this one.
So Jock Sean wins the 152-pound regional Virginia North Carolina Championship. Now you're ready for the 165 division, and that should be interesting as well. Troy Isley out of the Alexander Boxing Club. He'll take on Raquan McDonald out of Port City in Wilmington, North Carolina.
I come to see this for one reason. It's a 65% chance that Troy might knock this kid out. Troy Isley, they call him the Transformer. He is a machine. The number one ranked 165-pounder in the country. He may be ranked in the top 3 in the world. This is one of the best kids I've ever, man, Lord have mercy. Y'all better put your seatbelts on and just don't blink. If you're on here now, don't get off. If you're not on here now, then, worry about it later. Call your friends, tell them they need to tune in right now because this is about to go down.
Troy Isley just got back from Germany, where he won his first Open International competition, and lost in the semifinals at the Century Cup in Halle, Germany. But again, he got that international experience that is just so invaluable right now.
Invaluable, man. There's not too many kids from DC and the DC area that can fight on the world class on that world scene, but you got the ones like Mark Johnson and James Hurst. You got the ones like Tyreek Irby and Gary Williams and so many more that went on to win world championships. Right. So once you get to that stage, man, the world is your oyster.
So here we go. Troy Isley out of the Alexander Boxing Club. Kate Roma is in the corner for this one. Here we go. Round 1. 165-pound championship. Isley going down to the body. Missing with a right hand, a wild right hand there. And Donald trying to come back, land some shots.
Okay, cool.
His left hand missing it. Oh, good left hand there by McDonald. Raquan McDonald out of the Port City Boxing Gym in Wilmington, North Carolina. And Donald trying to throw shots there. Isley in the red trunks, white trim. Donald in the gray shorts. Isley with a quick left jab. Just keeping McDonald at bay. There's left hand to the body by Isley.
The thing I love about Troy Isley, he does not waste punches. He just doesn't waste anything. Everything is precise and with bad intentions.
The body shot, give McDonald a lot of credit. He's coming back and firing some shots. There's a good left hand by Isley. Right hand to the body by Isley. After the left hand up top. Another good body shot by Isley. Left hand and right hand. And Isley just landing shots and stopping the offense of McDonald almost in mid-flight.
McDonald is making the biggest mistake in the world by trying to stand in there and go mano-a-mano with Troy Isley. Because like I said, Troy's not going to waste anything. Everything is with bad intentions. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Everything is just evil with this kid.
McDonald doing his very best to stay with him. That left hand to the body. Isley just laying a solid left hand. And he's got McDonald backing up, and now he's starting to get off his offense, get away his offense right now. He's starting to back up, but here he comes again. As we say, he starts to back up. McDonald comes back again. He is showing no fear, but Isley just accurate, just powerful. Couple great shots, uppercuts, left hand to the body. And referee Joe Cooper separates him in the Isley corner. Another left hand to the body, left hand to the head by Isley. Solid right hand to the head. Oh my goodness. Right hand to the head, and uppercuts, right hand. McDonald in the corner, trying to hang on. Final seconds, first round. Cooper almost came in there, looked and stopped, he let him go. McDonald, as brave as he is, he's in there with a guy that looks like he's just at another level right now.
A whole total another level. I would love for this to be an HBO fight, because I would love to see the punch stats from Troy Isley. I mean, he wastes nothing. The jabs touch, the body shots touch, the power punches touch, everything, and then everything has severe force behind it. I mean, I ain't never seen nothing like this kid. He is something to behold.
I'm surprised, in all honesty, that McDonald is actually standing up in his corner. Isley is sitting down, talking to Kay Caroma, listening to Kay Caroma. But McDonald is standing up after the punishment that he took in that situation.
Maybe he's trying to psych himself out. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Sometimes when I work the corner, sometimes I make the kids stand up just to psych out the other corner. But I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know if he's going to psych out Troy Isley, who's seen as much as he's seen.
No, he's not. But I was surprised they let him stand in there with Troy like they did. Maybe they're going to get him back to boxing now. I don't know. Because the worst thing in the world to do is to try to stand there and trade punches with a guy like Troy Isley. Unless you can really do it.
McDonald throws the first punch in the second round. Left jab by Isley. Combination there by Isley. 3-4 punch combination. Left jab, right hand by Troy Isley. Missing is McDonald. And Isley has McDonald where he wants him, in his own corner. Isley tried to switch a little southpaw a little bit, tried to throw left jab, but they tangle. And referee Joe Cooper warning Isley for not listening to his instructions.
Yeah, Warren, that's your man. Throw some thunder in there.
Left hand band landing by Isley. Left right hand to the body by Isley. Right uppercut, left hand. And Joe Cooper will stop and give a standing 8 count. Isley landing a sneaky left hook. The left uppercut, it's kind of a combination hook uppercut in front. And a timeout called by Joe Cooper. And referee will ask Dr. Robert Davidson to look at McDonald's condition there, because he took some shots right there in that second.
He is taking a beating, man. Like I said, it's not no whole lot of wasted anything with this Isley kid, man. Everything is precise, is solid, and he's evil. The kid is evil. But if you meet him, he's really the nicest kid in the world. But you start letting them things go.
There we go. Dr. Davidson's looked over at Raquan and McDonald, and he will let the bout continue. But Isley may not let this go much longer. Another left hand by. Oh, good combination again, and that's going to stop the bout right there. Joe Cooper will stop it. Troy Isley advances to the final.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are joined at ringside by the Olympic silver medalist, Mr. Shakur Dimple Stevenson. You got a pro date coming up. Tell us what you're doing, Shakur.
Man, I'm out here supporting the youngest, watching them win the Golden Gloves, and my team out here doing their thing, so I'm supporting.
So what's going on with you? What you got coming up next?
April 22nd, I'm catching a knockout in L.A. under Oscar Valdez undercard. It ain't going to the third round. It ain't going to the second round. I'm getting them out of there first round, I promise you.
So they might as well just schedule it for one and just get it out of there.
Yeah.
They're going to give you money.
Yeah,
okay.
it's supposed to be a 6-rounder, but I promise you it ain't
you coming out at 6 rounds?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
and why are you deciding to come out at 6, Shakur?
Because I fought 5 as an amateur, so
okay.
with the WSB, so I just said, fuck it, I'm going to fight 6.
Okay, sounds good. All right, that's...
No, this is my good friend, Shakur Stevenson, man. Fuck it.
So, Shakur Stevenson, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for your support, buddy. Appreciate it. All right, Shakur Stevenson joining us here ringside. And once again, Troy Isley gets a second round. Referee stops contest. Troy Isley wins it. And I tell you, you hear a lot about him and you see, but when you see a guy like Troy Isley up close, you just know that you're seeing just talent personified, and he's just doing an outstanding job.
How many jump from 65 to 201 plus? Oh, because there's no...
Yep, we're in the final bout of the day.
I was going to cut it off at this one.
As Andre Clark out of Crossroads Gym in Fredericksburg taking on George Harris unattached. This is our final bout of the day. Troy, congratulations. Let me get Troy Isley real quickly in here if I can get you into boxing on the Beltway. Yeah. Troy, congratulations on your bout. I want to talk also about your bout in Germany. You did an outstanding job in Germany. Talk about that experience.
It was a great experience. Thank you. Get used to the style. Good experience. Got used to the. How you doing? Getting used to the experience and stuff like that. Fighting against Germans. We fought against the Ukrainians and we fought against Kazakhstan. So I had to get used to the southpaw style, get used to the hooks and the feet work. But I did a good job. I left with a bronze, but still some stuff we need to work on. And we're going back working there. I wanted to stay busy. That's why I fought this tournament. So I got Continentals in June, and then. After Continentals, then it's Worlds. The Worlds is in August. Yep. So I'm planning on getting a gold medal. I'm headed for 2020.
All right, looking forward to it. Congratulations, Troy Isley. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. So here we go. Back in our 201-pound plus, we had to get Troy Isley in here. Just very proud of what he's doing thus far. 201-pound bout. The right hand by George Harris, the unattached, against taking on Andres Clark II out of Crossroads in Fredericksburg. Oh, right hand over the top by Clark.
The final bout of the night.
And Clark trying to work his way inside, which not easy there. Eric Irizarry, the referee in this bout, but they're just tangled up right now, and you're seeing a totally different pace to what you saw in that last bout.
This is what I call a gas station match. Who has the most gas in their tank will be the one that ends up winning this. When you get that big, sometimes they come out really active in the first round, but the story is told at the third with this one.
Well, I tell you, George Harris actually is a pretty well-built 201-pound plus guy.
Yeah.
Andre Clark, quite frankly, isn't. And
Chubby from the Little Rascal. Remember Chubby?
And so it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. There's a little left hand, and that backs.
Chubby took one.
That backs Clark up a little bit. That was a good left jab by Clark.
They might got a best chubby hair.
By Harris, Harris.
Remember that episode where they had the best chubby hair?
I remember that. And referee Eric Irizarry as Ricky Womack going crazy here. At ringside.
I'm sorry.
That's
I forgot
okay.
we were professionals. I'm filling in for my man Juan Marshall, man. I can't wait till Juan get back. I don't have to do this then.
Left jab landing there by Harris. Harris unattached. Clark out of the Crossroads gym in Fredericksburg. And referee Eric Irizarry telling Clark not to use his head. And let's see, both guys. There's a good left hand there by Clark, by Harris. Oh, left right hand over the top by Harris. Another right hand over the top. Final moments in the first round, and Clark just trying to just bull rush Harris. Oh, left hand to the body once again by Harris. He continues to do that. This bout won't last 3 rounds. And the bell rings at the end of the first round. But Clark having a tough time getting across there.
Go get him.
That was a tough one there. Don't forget to join us on Thursday night, March 30th. We'll be live from Michael's 8th Avenue in Glen Burnie, Maryland for the Ballroom Boxing, used to be Ballroom Boxing, it's Baltimore Pro Boxing card at Michael's 8th Avenue. Headlining the show, Slick Nick Kisner, the NABA Cruiserweight Champion. And that'll take place there at Michael's 8th Avenue in Glen Burnie, Maryland. Baltimore Pro Boxing will do the pro show portion of that card on Thursday night, March 30th. Expect us on the air about 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Here we go, round 2, and time is called by referee Eric Irizarry. All right. Looks like they couldn't get out of the ring in time, but they finally did. Here we go, round 2. And George Harris, should say, landing shots. They tangle once again. Now Andre Clark trying to use his weight a little bit, trying to bully Harris around, but you really can't do that. Right hand right hand around the corner by George Harris. Right hand over the top by Harris. Clark trying to hang on. Left hand, sneaky left hand by Clark there. Right hand to the body once again. And it looks like Harris is making that his sole point of target right now. He's looking down at that body. He's not even looking at Harris's head right now. Or Clark's head, excuse me. Clark's head. Another body shot right over our real-time broadcast location. And, I don't know, Clark kind of gave a little gas there. And, beautiful body shots there by George Harris. And referee Eric Irizarry stops it. There's another left hand by Harris, Claris.
Hey, get him out of there, Blue. Get him out of
right hand again. Another right hand by Harris. Harris just now taking his time, landing shots.
Hey, Blue, don't play with him, Blue.
Harris just throwing shots. Right hand by Harris to the body. Now is in Clark's own corner, trying to land shots. Now he moves over to the far neutral corner, diagonally across my location. Heading to the final few seconds of this second round. The pace has slowed considerably. Big right hand over the top by Harris. 2 shots to the body. Another right hand over the top, misses. Clark now trying to throw a jab. But I'm not sure if there's any guarantee Clark will come out for the third round, in all honesty.
He can turn into a punching bag.
Another right hand to the body.
Heavy bag.
Right, and that looked like, and And that looked like it was couldn't tell. Well, they're gonna give it an 8 count.
Take him that way.
It was a shot. Clark's trunks are kind of high, so he took a beautiful body shot. And let's see, I don't know if Clark wants to. Clark still wants to do this. Standing 8 count by Eric Irizarry, and Clark still wants to do this. Well, now he'll continue to do it. Another good right hand. Left hand by Harris. 10 seconds remaining in this second round. Another left hand by Harris. And that'll do it. And Clark, it looked like he was going to embrace something. The round was over. Clark is kind of mad at himself for what's going on. He can't get anything going. It looks like he may indeed come out for the third round.
This one makes for a good 201 plus bout at the national.
Don't forget.
Whoever he got to fight, whether Nathaniel Copeland or Malik Titus, this is going to be a really, really good bout. Because Malik Titus went to the Nationals last year.
Right.
Nate Copeland just got into the open division, but he's been boxing for a while, man. He's pretty good. As long as he's in shape, he does really well. So we're going to see what happens. The winner, well, we already know our man here in the blue corner pretty much got this done. As long as he can finish on his feet. And he will see the winner of between Nate Copeland and Malik Titus, who go next Saturday at Rosecross.
So here we go, third and final round, the final round of the day. Here from the ABC Sports Complex in Springfield, Virginia, Gary Digital Williams alongside Ricky Womack. Finishing up the Virginia-North Carolina championships. This is the super heavyweight open division championship. Oh, good right hand there by George Harris. Clark now moving to the corner over our real-time pain relief location. The right hand missing. Now, Clark did a good job turning Harris around a little bit. A little more activity there. Referee Eric Irizarry lets them work themselves out. Clark is hanging on to the arm of George Harris. And Clark found himself right back in the corner. That left hand to the head by George Harris. Left hand. Clark trying to protect his body. And gets tangled there. And a good left right hand to the body as they break out of there. And now Harris trying to land some targets. Right hand to the head, left hand to the body. Clark doubling over. Hanging on to Harris. Backing up. Left hand to the body by Harris. Body shots once again by Harris. Clark hanging on once again. He knows how to survive. He's learned how to survive early. Right hand over the top. That turns Clark around. They tangle once again, leaning on each other. Into the final moments. There's the right hand over the top by Harris. Left hand missing. Right hand to the body by Harris. Clark missed with the left hand. Right hand over the top by Harris. They lean on each other once again. Eric Irizarry says the hands are free. It looks like Harris is a little bit gassed too. And that would have, because he was actually in a better condition, he probably could have stopped this bout. Got a stoppage in the bout. But again, Andre Clark leaning on Harris, as he's doing here. He's leaning on Harris once again. That is kind of tiring George Harris out a little bit. Final seconds of the final round. Clark coming back and he lands the left hand at the bell. Looks for the hug from Harris.
Once once again, we're ringside in the Virginia, North Carolina Golden Glove Championship. That's the final bout of the night. I'm here ringside with my man, Gary Digital Williams. I'm your guy, Ricky C. Womack. Don't forget, go to Google Play Store, download Boxing Along the Beltway app so you can follow Gary at all the pro fights and everything going on in the city. Also, don't forget Boxing Along the Beltway.blogspot.com. .blogspot.com. Make sure you get that, man. That's all your boxing news in the area.
By the way, in the corner of George Harris was one of the great Beltway boxers of all time, Andrew Council, who has a triple threat gym over at on Bright Seat Road in
They had an amateur show yesterday.
Yes, they did. Yep.
Also, don't forget Pro Am Fight Talk with my main man Juan Marshall. Don't forget In This Corner starting this Thursday on the I Got Nothing Next Network. Me and Juan gonna kick it off. Then Gary coming along later, bring it up. We're gonna have all types of good guests, all types of good commentary. We're gonna talk about everything on inside.
Looking forward to it.
Can't wait. We're gonna get the winner of this one.
We'll get the decision on this one coming up.
And then we out of here.
And we out of here. Look.
Bob Magruder coming in. In the outstanding boxer and
sign off. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let Gary sign off with his signature sign off.
all right, don't forget, join us throughout the year for Beltway Boxing. It's always great to be a Beltway Boxing fan. And don't forget, the best boxing in the world is indeed the boxing along the Beltway. Take care, everybody. We out. That's for the TV. Now we're back here on radio here, on podcast. Thank you, Rick. We're still here. So they're about to announce the outstanding boxer of the open division here.
This is the Robert Bagley Award for the outstanding boxer. And the outstanding boxer goes to...
Hey, we'll call you. We'll get that juice. Hey, can I see you?
Maryland Championship next week. Next Saturday is this. At Roseboro. And then on the 22nd, the winners of this, see these winners of this.
And I also need all the coaches on that team. You know who you are. You are the team championship going. The whole team can come up here. You are the team champion. Alexandria Boxing Club are the team champions.
So Keyshawn Davis wins the outstanding boxer of the open division. And the Alexandria Boxing Club, they take the team trophy. From the ABC Sports Complex in Springfield, Virginia, this is the Boxing Along the Beltway Post-Fight Wrap-Up Show. The Boxing Along the Beltway Post-Fight Wrap-Up Show brought to you in part by UndisputedBrand.com. Visit UndisputedBrand.com for the finest in boxing and mixed martial arts apparel. Undisputed Brand, the brand true champions wear. And by Real-Time Pain Relief, the fast plant-based ointment. You will have $10 worth of real-time pain relief if you go to www.freepainoffer.com and buy $10 worth of real-time pain relief. Rub it on, the pain is gone in real time. Well, we saw a number of solid boxers tonight, this afternoon here at the ABC Sports Complex. In the open division, I tell you, Virginia will come in with loaded for bear as far as the open division when you have guys like Keyshawn Davis, who just named the outstanding boxer of the open division. You look at Diego Abregu out of Herndon, and Troy Isley, of course, in the 165-pound division. Josh John out of Alexandria, also out of the Alexander Boxing Gym. That's going to be a strong division, a strong group coming to the regionals on April 22nd at Rosecroft Raceway. So it'll be very interesting to see how they how they will fare against the D.C., Maryland, Delaware contingent. We'll find out who they are coming up next Saturday. But that's going to be a very strong part of the contingent of Virginia, North Carolina in the open division. You also got Javon Campbell out of Brick City. He'll go to the 120-pound in North Carolina. It's going to be a very interesting group that'll come to D.C. on April 22nd. On the novice division, Kyrie Clinkscales won the outstanding boxer out of the Herndon gym. And I tell you, the novice division was not bad. That could be some strong competition. So, folks, let me tell you, if you want to see some great amateur boxing next month, April the 1st at Rose Garden Raceway, the Washington Golden Glove Championship. Then on Saturday, April 22nd, the regional championships at Rose Garden Raceway as well. So you can't go wrong here. Can't go wrong here at all. We'll make this a very quick post-fight wrap-up show. We've done a lot of talking in the last 24 hours. But once again, great highlights from Keyshawn Davis, Diego Abreu, Troy Isaac getting a stoppage today. Just a great day of boxing here from the ABC Sports Complex in Springfield, Virginia. Don't forget, we are live from the Michael Zayde Avenue in Glen Burnie, Maryland on Thursday night, March the 30th. Here from Glen Burnie, Maryland. We'll be on the air somewhere around 9 o'clock Eastern time for that particular card. That's Nick Kisner going on, Steve Wheeler, Joe Veazey on that card as well. Then on Saturday, April 1st, we're at Rosecroft Raceway for the finals of the Washington Golden Glove Championships. And that should be a lot of fun as well. We're on the air 7:25 p.m. Eastern time for that one. We're back on Saturday, April 22nd for the regional championships. Same time, 7:25 Eastern time from Rosecroft Raceway in Fort Washington, Maryland. We're also reporting from the National Harbor, both on April 8th and April 14th for the big cards there. Of course, we have podcasts all throughout the week as well. So make sure you join us right here on the Box on the Beltway Google app for Android. Box on the Beltway post-fight wrap-up show is brought to you in part by UndisputedBrand.com. Visit UndisputedBrand.com for the finest in boxing and mixed martial arts apparel. Undisputed Brand, the brand true champions wear. And by Real-Time Pain Relief. Go to www.freepainoffer.com, buy $10 worth of Real-Time Pain Relief, and you get a free $10 tube of Real-Time Pain Relief. Rub it on, the pain is gone in real time. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm Gary Digital Williams. My name, as always, keep supporting the best boxing in the world. The boxing along the Beltway. Thanks for listening. Take care.